blue to the green screen? Well, if I'm not using a blue screen, I'm using a green screen. Unit B! 36 months in a row, old man.
Cheers. Thank you for the fun and friendship.
I think we're doing better now. I think we're good now. Okay, back to Rimworld. So I changed up a few mods, nothing major. I have taken off arcane technology. I talked about that yesterday. I did not like it, and it tends to become more problematic than anything else. It doesn't work exactly the way I wanted it to, so I just got rid of arcane technology. And I added on 2 patches for Dinosauria that allows you to use several other animals as pack animals, and allows you to put armor on. Theoretically, I should be able to armor the T-Rex now. That's what should be available to me. But anywho, we spent a lot of time yesterday working on the kill box, and the kill box is a lot better now. I will say that. Hopefully. Hey, chew down! Thanks for the cheer. I love that notification. T-Rex with a top hat. I don't know if I can give him a top hat, but I might be able to give him a helmet. Working on the kill box. There is more work to do. Let's make sure that they get rid of all of these. We have room in the middle for some more turrets if we want them. So right now we've got 2, maybe a uranium slug turret can fit in here.
So you call Unit B an old man.
Yeah.
I'm older than Unit B by like 14 months. So that means that I'm an old lady. So you're married to an old lady. That's
on you. Can I have another bottle of water?
I don't know. You just called me fucking old. Get your phone water.
We have room in the middle here for some more stuff, and I'm going to be putting in more layers of, what's it called here, of barbed wire. But I screwed up the installation of all of these traps along the edges, so we have to redo all those now. Oh, I don't have more storage for those? That's okay. Hey, tribute collector's here. I don't have any prisoners. Thank you. Tribute collectors here. 4 idle colonists. Oh, it's these idiots. How much longer? How many more days do I have on those jackasses? 2.8 days. They're almost done. Almost done. Oh, and we got to work on this fucking the rewards are really good, but boy, is this a big item here. If I get rid of, I can fit it in. No. I decided I can't fit it in here because of this. Because you can't pave over that whole thing. Which meant that it had to go about here. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and cancel most of this because we don't need a lot of that. Oh god. Oh god, sneeze. I'm okay. I think. Yeah, because it basically has to go like right here. Yeah, so we just need to kind of knock off a little bit, like right there. That should do the trick, and then some more up here. But we've already got them set up to do that. Unhappy, did I just say, I saw unhappy nudity for a second there. Nobody should be nude, there's plenty of food. Hey, and look at that, Vent is now wearing some good armor. Recon armor and a recon helmet. Because I took arcade technology off and we had some of that sitting around. I think Baltic's wearing something fancy too. Baltic put on just some different colored recon armor. So I feel like the recon armor should be given to the people who are in the position of getting hit the most, which would be the melee people. Just not working. Let me restart. No, I seem to always need to hit the bot twice. Here, let me restart it. There's plenty of food. I think I may have mixed up 2 thoughts there. Well, I was looking at them eating the gourmet meals while I was talking about that, so I probably mixed up 2 there. Man, it's getting really laggy. I'm not sure what exactly is making the game so much more laggy now than it was before. Lady Gaga meat dress. Yeah, there you go. It'll probably get a little better once we can kick these 4 people out, and when there's not extra people on the map, wherever they went. I don't know where they went. There they are. That's part of the problem, is that there's more people on the map than there should be. Alright, put that in over there. Slowly gotta move all the traps. Leave the game running. No, I just started it fresh restart. I think we just got too much shit going on right now. Here, let me make sure there's nothing running in the background as well. That doesn't need to be. Because that's always something. Not really. For a second there, I was like, oh, Streamlabs OBS, that doesn't need to be open. Wait. Streaming. I think it's the extra pawns. I normally don't run above 12, and normally we've got right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on the map right now. Yeah, because like when you unpause it, it immediately goes to 60 frames per second.
Cobra!
Most pawns I've ever used? No, but it is the most pawns I've used on the most heavily modded game I've ever used, so there's that. But right, I think what we're going to do is take should I just let people wear the because the recon armor doesn't slow you down, I believe. I haven't used recon armor in so long. Never get that far into the game. No, it's just really good armor. It doesn't slow you down though. Light, partially powered armor designed to permit quick movement, lightweight plus steel weave plates block attacks without compromising mobility. Imperial scout troops I mean, right now it would be better than I think the plate that they're wearing. 105.46. Let's take a look at Mira here. Slightly better. It's slightly better armor and it doesn't impact mobility. I think in the future, marine armor would be the people to give to the armor to give to these people on the front lines. I think I would. I still think I would rather have my frontline people in the nice armor because it's the best. It's the best armor I have available right now. So we can. We only got 3 people assigned to melee right now. Do we have somebody locked away? I got G-Man locked away, so that's my nominal 4th. Flak stuff for your range guys. I can put that on the list of things to do. I'm trying to get bionics right now, but I can definitely put that on the list of things to do. Flak's not great, but it's not terrible either. I don't think it's too far down the list here for me either. Yeah, it's just one more. It's just one more thing down. Yeah, so why don't we do that? We'll yeah, I'll do that. Middle layer for the vest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is you could just wear that, at least the vest part to protect the organs a little bit. Okay, so what we were gonna do is go to any, and we're gonna go to marine. Well, we'll take off all the marine stuff. Why did I just hear a cat hiss? Was that Dinah? I just heard a cat hiss from the other room. Randy been nice say. Just started. He hasn't had. It was barely about to unpause. He hasn't had an opportunity. This is recon. Okay. So recon. Take the recon stuff off as well. And go to melee and to add on the recon stuff. So they're allowed to wear the recon stuff. Yeah, give Randy a mo. He hasn't had time to slap me around that much yet. Give him time. Give him time. I can't wait to get rid of these idiots. I really think these jackasses are slowing me down. Yeah, the frame rate's awful right now. It's 19. I'm used to playing the game on 60. I mean, I cap it out at 60. think it's a combination of like a medium-large map, a lot of people, and a decent-sized base. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, probably all the animals don't help either. There's a fair bit of animals to keep track of. These Cobras trained up. It'll speed up a little bit, I think. Rafanio, welcome. When these guys leave in 2 days. Trader, yeah, we got the traders on the map. We got all the animals. We got more people that I'm used to. A large-sized base. A lot of stuff. It was one of the guards off the shuttle who fired that rocket who saved your ass yesterday. You checked? Cool. Thank God for that asshole. Vent, thank you. All this needs to come down. I'm gonna tell him to get all this crap out of here. We got rid of all that. We mined out all the plasteel. Yeah, there's still a uranium asteroid to mine out over here. You know what's funny is you can see all the spots on the map where the sieges have been in the past. Here, right over here. I think there's one down there. There's a mech cluster over here. All little bits and baubles left over. Alright, so... looks like Vent took off the recon armor. Did Mira put it... it looks like Mira put it on. Mira put on the recon armor. Now, Mira's is tough. So Mira's tough and has recon armor. So Mira's the one that needs to be holding the door. And she has a tough skin gland as well. Or he has a tough... I'm sorry, Mira's a dude. And has it. So theoretically, Mira should be nigh near impossible to damage effectively. Vent does seem to have a mohawk. Retreater colonist before the rock was fired. Yes! If I decided to stay and fight in that position, and that guy still would have fired his rocket and he would have slaughtered the colony. Pulling back was definitely the right idea. And Mira has a badass melee weapon. Tuning has one as well, but he's just using his meat cleaver for meatling right now. Yeah, there's no storage space available for these things. Could always add on a couple more of these for more storage. How is the doodle? Okay, we've got G-Man about half down for where G-Man was. And who are you? I don't remember this guy. He must have been the only survivor from the that giant attack. Incapable of dumb label carrying, careful shooter for man and greedy. Not great, but careful shooter with a high shooting. Give him a sniper rifle. Jump to lavish soup. I think we did. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, it's not cooking right now, but I had a bunch of pots of fine soup left over, so they're cooking those first. And then we've got lavish soups waiting to go. Could still sell them. Yeah, I can get rid of him. Or harvest him for organs. Wait. Oh, for a second there I thought that said he had a field hand. He was bruised by a field hand. Doing organ harvesting in this playthrough? Not particularly. That's not really a goal of mine in this playthrough. You know, every once in a while, if I need an organ, I will harvest it, but... I'm not doing it, you know, just because the organs are there and they're profitable. What I'm gonna have to do is like build a new wall up this way, because this is gonna have to come down. Thank God I have a good miner. Quest available. 16-year-old is calling from nearby. She's hiding from her enemies. If I accept, they'll set up a site button to harass me. I don't think so. Definitely not. I mean, the traits are perfectly fine. Especially Sanguine. That one's great. Permanent mood effect plus 12. But it doesn't really fit into the colony. And I've got a lot of people. Best money making in Rimworld. I have found that the best money making is drugs. Cheap drugs. Not the high grade stuff. I have found the best way to make money is to just grow psychoid and make flake. Just flake as far as the eye can see. Because I've done that before, and I had so much cash I was making the base out of silver. It's building walls and floors out of silver. Booze mod. We do have the booze mod, and we'll get to that, but we have a couple other things we need to work on first. You know what might be nice is offset this other line so they're not perfectly lined up. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I've done that before. I did flake because what it turned out in my drug colony, what ended up being a limiting factor on how much money I could make was how many people I had assigned to hauling tasks, because we would get to the point where there'd be so much psychoid leaves to harvest and haul, and so much flake to flake to haul around. I had to have like half my colony just moving drugs around. It was kind of great. It was pretty good. Now, organs are definitely the way to go in terms of profitability if you're using the prisoner harvesting mod, because then you can harvest arms, legs, multiple all the organs, eyes, ears, nose, jaw. There's just so many more things to harvest off. But I found that to be a little OP. All right, let's take a look at how close we are to being. Oh, we still got to do this section down here. We'll wait for him to do that. I think that should be enough. We only needed a little spot carved out there to be able to get this thing in. Okay, so that'll fit in right here. I need to knock off, yeah, just a little bit of that wall basically, and we're good to go. But what we're gonna want to do first is something like this. Make sure we have a defense in before we rip a wall down. That would be unfortunate, because yeah, I know what would happen as I'd rip this down and then immediately get attacked. All right, so there's one door there for now. Will do. How's the Cobra running? Do I have a new pawn yet? Baltic, you're still here. I don't know why you're still wearing the armor you're not supposed to be wearing, you fuck. Told you to take that. Didn't I tell you to take that off? Oh no, you're the mayor. You're the mayor, and the mayor's outfit apparently allows you to still wear all the armor. Okay, I need to make you a proper mayor's outfit is what I need to do. So recon, because you don't need to be wearing the recon stuff. And take the marine stuff off. There we go. I meant to do that ages ago and just never got around to it. Do you have a new Pete? Oh, Pete, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I did install you a love enhancer, but I totally read that wrong. That really changes the outlook of that sentence, doesn't it? Unfortunately, apparently the love enhancer is more of like a hormone like gland that you install in the torso. It's not a bionic dick. But I am currently sprinting to bionics to figure out if I can make you a bionic dick. So we'll figure it out. Don't you worry. We'll figure it out one of these days. This is gonna go a lot faster if I do this, actually. Let's move that whole row over all at once. Okay, Vent should be working on construction now. There is a lot of construction tasks to do. They actually did make this room less hideous, which is a step in the right direction. We can, well, let's not add on, okay, let's not add on any more construction tasks. Just tell them to maybe lay down a little bit more power line right there. That'll only take but a second. What's Folek here wearing? Vest, a dress. Oh, nice. Now, I wonder, hey, Blob Cop, how you doing? I wonder, would, do male and female pawns natively try to wear the clothes that, you know, fit their gender normally? Like, Will a female, if there is like male clothing and female clothing, will a female put on female clothing? Will a male put on male clothing? Because in my experience, no, they just put on whatever's there. But I don't know off the top of my head. Because there's definitely been instances where I've had people like, hey, I'm mad because I'm wearing, I'm a guy wearing a dress, or I'm a woman wearing slacks or something like that. And then I could go in there and I could change it manually. Great dress is nice enough for anyone will wear it. Oh, there's no distinction? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is a distinction because I've definitely had mood buffs for people not wearing the right clothing. I've definitely had mood debuffs from, like, a man wearing a skirt. Maybe it's something modded in. I mean, given the fact that I don't think skirt is a normal thingy. Hans complained about wearing non-gender specific clothing. Yes, I've had that happen before. I mean, I could always try to force it and show you. I've definitely had that happen before. Like, if I put a guy in a dress, he was like, I'm mad that I'm wearing a dress. Effective a misogynist, for example, wears a dress. I think we'd have to test it out to see where the specifics lie in that. As it was in one of my platypus colonies that I had to dick around with it. Alright, Baltic took that off. Jake put it... Beautiful! Look at fucking Jake! Oh! Now all you need is a new... Okay, an exoskeleton. Jake needs an exoskeleton is what Jake needs. Is one of these off? I got another light there that's off. Jake is a badass. He's got a laser sword and recon armor. Fortunately, he's frail. I need to get him an exoskeleton. That dinosaur? Yes, I have dinosaurs. I have a T-Rex. Where is he? There he is. He's sleeping in the barn. Emergency landing. Oh, I'm terrible at these. I've never successfully done one of these. See, tribes people will attack the crashed shuttle and attempt to kill its occupants. The shuttle contains another civilian and a cataphract commander. The civilians must be rescued, but the cataphract can be sacrificed. I always fail these. Every time I fail these. I don't know if I've ever successfully done one of these. Not failed yesterday. Okay, that's true. No, you are right about that. That was luck. that had nothing to do with me. That was not skillful play in any way. I'm tempted because it's tribes people. But, you know, I've lost maps to 50 tribes people before. I'm tempted. 12 honor. Or honestly, I really could use goodwill with the Shattered Empire. They don't like me. They land outside, you're screwed. That's true. It's entirely true. Keep leveling up Magnet. Well, I'm at the point where I want to level up other people. Like, one of the guys with one of these swords needs an upgrade. Needs, like, at least a level 1. Because they have a Persona sword that helps them out. Calm Thoughts, Psychic Sense. I don't remember which one it was. Fast Mover. Somebody had a was it Magnus? No, didn't somebody have a weapon? That's just Fast Mover. Psychic sensitivity, this only applies when the weapon is held. I guess that would give, I guess not that big of a deal. Penalty for failure? I don't think there is a penalty for failure. It's just you don't get the reward. I think I'm gonna try it. Was it G-Man? I don't know if G-Man had anything fancy yet. We could always check in here to see if there's something sexy laying around. I don't remember if G-Man had something cool. Got an EMP launcher. I gotta remember that. Apparently I've got a jade hammer. Pick that up off of somebody. Got a lot of crap in here. Yeah, I think G-Man had the Plasteel axe, is all he had. Well, I think we're gonna give it a shot for that goodwill. See what happens. Okay, I didn't see where it landed. Alright, that's in an awkward spot. That's in a real awkward spot. Ugh. And it's just one. I mean, these guys are idiots. He doesn't even have another weapon. You know, yeah, I need a weapon trader to come by. That's a good. I might be able to request one. Because what I've been doing is requesting the merchants come by and then giving them enough crap to get their goodwill back up. They're just in a bad spot. There is some cover, but not a lot of it. Like I had one land right there, which that's one of the ones I failed. I tried to wall it in and it just didn't work. Yeah, and I can't really go in there to help him because that guy's gonna I wouldn't call this a choke point. This is pretty fucking wide. I might be able to, because they're whatever they do, they're gonna come in through here. I might be able to distract them and try to pull them into here. I might be able to do that. All right, let's grab my friends and get them set up over this way. Tribes can only come from the north. Why can the tribes only come from the north? Is there something about the north that makes them tribey? Baltic, you seem pretty slow. Oh, you got a bad back, don't you? Shit. Got multiple people with bad backs or frailitude. Like, why would they not be able to come the only path? Well, no, the whole other side of the map is free. This entire side and this entire side is free. This one's blocked. And this one's blocked. Broken arrow! It still leaves this whole side. Because we got some people with some decent armor. We might be able to distract them and hold them at a choke point here pretty good. Because they should be here next in 1 hour, right? Or not? And that's just Sarlacc. He was already on a mental break. Oh, there they are. Alright, so... it's not that bad. 25? It's 25. I might be able to we might be able to handle that. Here, what we're gonna do is take... I'm gonna try to set up like a choke point right here. Like this. And see if we can't lure people into it, basically. I need the longer range people basically to take pot shots at them as they come by. Oh, Folokir's got a sniper rifle, so send those ones out first. Everybody else will stand in the back with their shotguns and stuff. What do you got? You just got a sword. And you guys will just try to plink away at them as they come by and see what we can't do.
Hello there.
I've tried to set them up in a blind corner so that the ranged units won't be able to just all fire at me from a distance. They'll have to come around this corner to get me. We'll try to lure them in here and see what we can do. So the Cobras... I don't think we're going to need the Cobras. There's not that many of them. It's not that bad. All I gotta do is try to lure them in here and we're fine. Alright, that was pathetic. None of them hit anything. Apparently the T-Rex is going ham, too. We didn't hit a single person. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't know. Poor Star. Good luck, friend. I hope you don't die. How do you throw gravel at a T-Rex's eyes? Both of them at the same time. They're on opposite side of his head. How's that laser sword doing? Not bad. I kind of love it. It definitely looks like some are going around, though. They're basically splitting 3 ways. Oh, shit. You guys really need to move up a little here. You know. Ah! Trying to get him to go to specific spots. Yeah, they can see Jake, but hopefully his recon armor will be able to block that. Cobra 37 went down. Baltic got hit in the shoulder. Okay. There's still 5 heading down this way. Unfortunately, if I remember correctly, these guys don't see enemies coming at them as hostile, which is a problem. Oh, actually, Jake did get hit. Oh, in the head. Just a bruise, though. Why is Star not fighting? It doesn't look like Star's actually doing anything. That's unfortunate. Magnus, why don't you go ahead and stun one of these guys? Yeah, like, these guys don't... This is a big problem. This is why I don't like these missions, is that these guys don't see the people trying to kill them as hostile. They just sit there and get hit or shot and killed, and it's just, they don't think twice about it. Who is Star? Star's not even assigned to anybody. Star's just hanging out. Okay, holy fire. Well, here, you're supposed to have this out. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, he went down. I'm hoping that we will actually be able to kill these people, but... Oh, D-Ball got hit too? God damn it, in the spine. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's have everybody fall back down this way. Yeah, like, are they even... Yeah, they don't... Yeah, this is why I hate these missions, is because they're not... I don't know why, but they don't see the people trying to kill them as hostile, so they don't fight them until they're half dead. Like, this guy never even tried to fire his rocket. These guys only decided to fight back after the fact. Jake, D-Ball's getting... Oh. I can't believe D-Ball got hit in the spine through, like... all the... You know, they fired through here, past all the crap in there, through, like, 3 layers of people, and hit my doctor in the spine. I'm just gonna leave him to die. This is why I don't like these. I don't think they're working as intended. I don't think they work as intended. If somebody wants to go out there and rescue Star, though, I'd appreciate that. Tuning, you're not bleeding, right? Why is this guy on fire? Did somebody set him on fire? How many did we even take out? Well, we took out 9 of them. Just get Star back in. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. They did get mad at me for that. I didn't say that I would lose anything on that one, but they did. So now we're at minus 55 on the Shattered Empire. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop accepting these. They don't work. They're never worth it. They never work right. Let's have the dogs go to the safe zone. I think we're gonna be able to get, as long as we can get Star past the door, we're fine. Run, puppies! So oh god, they set them on fire. What assholes? That's bio-coded. And the rocket launcher got acidified. The machine pistol works though. I can take that. See if we can get these guys to go through the defenses here. All right, tuning. You could just drop Star there. I can have. God, both my doctors are the ones that fucking got hit. Cat, where's Cat? Cat, get out here. Tend to Star. They theoretically should just go through here. They're not. What's it called? What's it called? The baddies who try to go around things. Sappers. Let's see what they do. They're going really slow, honestly. Wonder if they're just gonna leave the map. I doubt it. They do seem angry. D-ball is bleeding out, and of course, everybody's just gonna fucking bleed out. Go tend to yourself. Cat's got the meds and is coming for Star. Poor Star didn't even fight back. Star was just meandering out there and got fucking tag teamed by a bunch of people. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna come around this way. Something's popping. Raid. Has been followed by mechs and wants you to help use signals to draw them. Mechs will activate a site nearby. There's a military staging area guarded by 8 pirates that will launch raids on you every day. Also, there's a cluster of hostile mech structures. Oh my god, no. Really, really high rewards, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's a terrible idea. Some really good things. Let's see. Here's another persona. Painless. Weapons persona has some method of dulling pain. One holding weapon will feel no pain of any kind. Oh, that's dangerous. That's actually really dangerous. Alright, the turrets are on. The traps are up. I'm hoping the turrets will be able to handle this themselves. These guys are pretty weak right now. Wait. What happened here? What the fuck? Ah, Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened there, but I had Cat working on it. Alright, anybody who's not injured, I guess, can head to the defenses. Mirrors, you're fine. Tuning, you're fine. Just in case they actually get to here. I think Star must have gotten up somehow during the tend because not a single injury got actually tended on that. Thankfully, we got medicine. Cats will be good to go. Oh, I think they might just be leaving. All right. Never mind. The fucking Empire hates me now for stupid reasons. Still technically neutral, but it's at negative 55 now. That's kind of rough. That's a little on the rough side. I'm gonna have to try. Yeah, they're just bugging off. We'll allow everything. Oh, everything burned over here. There was a good. Man, that guy was at a really flamey corpse. That was a very flammable corpse. Flammable even. Guy went up like a Roman candle. Jesus. Oh, it's getting cold in the base now. We did research some heating though, so There is that. Alright, who needs to be tended? D-Ball. Didn't even try to get to the infirmary. Tooting, why are you in a bad mood? Disturbed sleep, ate without tables, slept in cold, minor pain, unsightly environment, night owl in daytime. Well, night owl thing will go away on its own. Alright, Star's gonna be okay. Baltic, you need to be tended as well. D-Ball, you gonna get in here? Before you pass out? Come on. There you go. I don't think I'm gonna accept those missions anymore. They just don't work. The fact that it doesn't make any sense to me. Why would the two hey, Chris, what's the deal, Chris? What was that about? I don't know why Chris, cut down the tree there. Definitely didn't tell him to do that. Alrighty then, I guess. Well, okay, that's a thing now. Okay. Volkir's having a tantrum. Jake's just wandering. Star is still being patched up. Oh my god. Beaten up with a beer bottle. Alright. Okay. As long as... Oh, somebody just ripped out a water main, I think. Several of them, in fact. A whole bunch of them! What assholes! God, I hate it when they do that. That anima tree thing is gonna be rough. Tired, observe corpse, anima screen. That's only -7, but there's no positives on here right now. It's about the royal DLC. If I could ask, what's the deal with the tree Chris just cut down? It's a way for you to get your psychic psionic abilities. You can go to the tree to meditate. If you tell them to go to the tree to meditate, the tree grows anima grass, and then when you get to like critical mass on the anima grass, they get basically a psionic ability. It's a different way of getting psionics. Well, bye-bye anima tree. Star's gonna be okay. Everybody's tended now. Minor injuries from that. I really hate that they rip, during a tantrum, they rip the power and the plumbing out of the walls. It annoys the crap out of me. Because it's like these tiny little, minuscule things that you don't normally will notice. But they go in there and they rip them out. I don't know if I think we just got, I think it just ripped out. Yeah, I don't see any disconnected power. Enable the rebuild thing. I don't like the rebuild thing. Because oftentimes when things go down, I don't want them to, I don't want it to auto add construction tasks. Build your base around it. No, because you can't have any structures near the anima tree. It's a massive radius. It's like 16 tiles in any direction or something like that. You can't build around the anima tree. It's supposed to be like a shrine to nature. That's the idea behind it. Right in the frickin' spine. Jerkwads. Need storage space for just these thingies. Actually, I can fix that right now. And this, I'll copy settings and fix settings. There we go. Jake, oh, you got hit in the face, unfortunately, with a bow, but it only left a bruise. That was a crappy mission. I really sucked. I got nothing for that except a bunch of negative modifiers. Yeah, everybody's we're gonna have a lot of mental breaks for a while. Because everybody's gonna have a lot, because we were out there for a bit, everybody lost their positives and gained a bunch of negatives. Apparently, I'm trying to sleep with, who the fuck was Vent right now? Or no, you're trying to sleep with me. God, I hate this observed corpse thing. It's the corpses you created. Alright, nothing I can do about that right now, though. What did Holy Fire just do? Do you still have clothes on? You changed a bunch of items. And once these guys leave... in 14 hours, we get those 4 bedrooms back. Meditation takes a while. You have to travel quite far. Yeah, that's why I don't like the tree, is because it's like an entire day's like work to get someone to use it, because it has to be so far away from your base. So it's like a long travel time to get there, and then a bunch of meditation, and a long travel time back, and then that person's gonna need to eat, and they're gonna need to wreck and all that. So it's basically, hey, that's what I've been waiting for, a trade ship. Baltic, go have a little conversation. It's like an entire day's worth of work to do it. Alright, let's sell some crap. And they got a lot of cash, too. Oh my god. I've got a lot of shit. I've got a Prestige Marine helmet there. I love the Prestige Marine helmet because it's got the little crest. I think it's just cool looking. Anything degraded can go. Or at least close to it. Oh, it's still got some life in it. Alright, let's see. I don't think we're ever going to use dynamite, so sell any dynamite I have. So that's I got a couple frags, a couple Molotovs in decent condition, so all the other ones can go. Keep oh, I got 8 smoke grenades. Keep 2 of them. So that can all go. Yeah, we'll go back down to the cheap end of things and work our way back up. Oh my god, this is gonna take a hot second. AZ, welcome. 1 dynamite. I don't think there's any reason to keep dynamite when I've got grenades. Alright, just start selling all the cheap crap. See, Limestone Club, Granite Club, Steel Knife. Yeah, like, a lot of this shit can go. Oh, there's so much. I have so much crap. Wooden Mace. Yeah, like, and all this stuff, I can make better of myself now. Yeah, get rid of all that. See, that wrench I can keep. Longsword, I can do better. Sky Steel Knife, I think we'll keep that. Jade Hammer sounds cool. Steel Axe we'll keep. But, yeah, like, all these bows and pilas. All of this. All these firearms that are worth a pittance. Yeah, or are degraded. I got a lot of crap worth a fair bit of money. Yeah, a lot of this is just degraded. Or just not worth holding on to. Alright, double action revolver, poor. Combat handgun, poor. Minigun, normal. We got a nice minigun. Longbow, get rid of it. Oh my god, there's still a lot to go through, too. Let's Let's see. You know what? I'm not using any of this stuff. I'm not using any of this right now. Everybody's got their preferred weapons. So basically just pick out what I know I want to keep around, I think. 2 minigunners would be fun. I don't know how... Okay, see, like, this is good quality and is in 100% condition. We keep that. Lever action we'll get rid of. Apparently there's a fire extinguisher. Incendiary launcher, I'm going to keep that. Keep it. Yeah, like, this stuff will... This is some better stuff down here, so we'll keep all that. Yeah, like, I got a minigun down here. Probably someone's using a pistol, I think. Yeah, a couple people are using pistols as sidearms right now. I think I should be able to give them, like, those SMGs I've got them holding on to. I think those are light enough. Alright, that's 2,300 ducats worth of crap. I'll take their components. I always need more components. That's only what's within range. I have more than that. I'll take their 46 medicine. I'm not going to bother buying high explosives. Flesh shaping. Aesthetic nose, aesthetic shaper, love enhancer. I don't have that yet. Do I want to pay 2,400 for that though? That's the question. I think I'm a little ways away from being able to use it. I bought a love enhancer, you know, off a trader. I don't have that one. I got the love enhancer I have. I just bought it straight off a trader. So that puts me 1,500 in the hole. I think I'd rather keep the cash right now, because I'm not going to be able to use this for a little while. I think I'd rather just take the components and the medicine and the cash. I think that's for the best. We can get aesthetic shaping later on. I'd rather have the money around. Yeah, really emptied out those cabinets there. Those are all packed full before. All right, that helped out. That helped. Petty oh no, Petty's starving. No, we can't. You guys need to go back to the pooch zone. Put the pooches back in the pooch zone. I had a lot of crap sitting around. Maybe we can get now I can probably get these weapons out of this storage area and throw it into the thingy over there. A lot of this is stuff I could sell off too. Old steel bear trap sitting around. Okay, it's not letting me in. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's not okay. Just deconstruct that because it's being weird. Are we actually trying to recruit this person? Or just reduce... Yeah, we are. Well, let's just leave it on reduced resistance for now. Why are you unhappy? Entombed underground. I think it might... the anima scream, yeah. The, oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not gonna sleep to the cold. You're leaving in a second. They're leaving soon. They can eat a dick. What is it? Area 1? Here. You're allowed out to see the animals if you want to. Over here. There. Are you happy? Go outside, you idiots. Is that fine or lavish? Fine. Okay. Private bedroom. Yeah, well, a bunch of people ripped out the fucking plumbing. I've got it set up to rebuild, but I need people to actually get on it. I'd probably force someone to do it. It's this one right there, I think. That should do the trick. Or not. Is there another? There's another one. Fuck. Heaters off. I don't really have any heaters in the base because it's more of a problem that it's too cold in here right now. And yes, I have heaters available, but we're running into problems right now. I need these assholes out of my goddamn base. I hate them so much. I hate them. Shuttle arrives in 5 hours. Just give me my fucking power cell. Get the hell out of my base. I get G-Man back in here. Plumbing hooked back up. Still got some work to do on the defenses, and like we haven't even started constructing this big fuck off thing. Ratty apparel. You should not be wearing any ratty apparel. It's a heavy. It's barely. Oh, you jerk ass. Now let's check on something. Yeah, you shouldn't be wearing it. You should take that off. You're ordered to take that off. Don't blame me for that, you jerk fuck. Oh, what a jerk fuck. Alright, that gets the water turned back on. But having a mental break because you're doing things that I've ordered you not to do. Once we get this exterior wall built, we can take out the interior wall and tell them to build that monster structure. I think we're odd. It looks like everybody's just taking off their helmets, too. Shouldn't they be told to make helmets? No, apparently that's not on here. Well, there's your problem. I don't have access to a nicer one, I don't think. I think the idea right now would just be to keep everybody in their simple helmets. I give them a plate helmet. That covers the eyeballs, I believe. Shooting accuracy -1, but it covers up the eye holes. Slightly less protection for the head, but covers the eye holes. Every time you lose, people wear helmets, people lose their eyes. Well, people lose their eyes no matter what. It's not like the plate helmets make it worse. That's just it's just a popular place to get gouged at. And I don't have them wearing any eye protection right now. All right, why don't we do that? I'm gonna tell them to wear light. The regular plate helmet. We're gonna make 15 of these. The light plate helmet. Light plate helmet doesn't cover the eyes. And that's the bonus of the plate helmet, is that it covers the eyes. Where the shock goat. Okay. That's the benefit of it, is that it covers up some eyes. Scratching the eyes while wearing those plate helmets. Well, it doesn't... A plate helmet is not going to 100% prevent someone get hit in the eye. It's going to help them to... It's going to give them some eye protection. It's not... It doesn't make them immune. Alright, get the fuck in the shuttle. Get the fuck out of my base, you assholes. Gotta hate these guys. I hate them so much. Constantly listening to them complaining. Like that. Complaining that you're inside the shuttle. Where's Kelly? Kelly, get the fuck out of here. Constantly bitching and moaning. Yay. Alright. Go put this over in a corner somewhere for now. Ballistic goggles and simple helmet. I'm pretty sure ballistic goggles need plasteel and technology I don't have. Left in the cold. Yes, okay. That should be the next thing. Now that those assholes are out of my fucking colony, it is cold in here. And I do have access to... Wait, don't I have radiators all over the base? Why are they dead? Why are they all off? Every single radiator is off. And this has got fuel. Is this plugged in? Did somebody... It's okay. Hot water's plugged in. There we go. No, it wasn't the boiler. It was we didn't have a I don't know why, but I just needed to hit that switch again. Oh, you know what I bet it was? I don't have a thermostat installed. I usually just override the thermostat and tell it to go. I moved these and it probably reset the switch. There's your problem. Ah, beautiful. Much better. Look, okay, sorry, that's my bad. I just forgot to flick a switch. So I was looking at this and I was like, it's not right, it's not on. And if you don't have the system set up right, or you don't have capacity, like if I didn't have enough capacity, this thing would be running at full, and these would be at a fraction, but everything was off, which meant that nothing was running at all. And yes, we give bedrooms back to people, finally. Alright, Volkir, Sarlacc, and Tooting. Let's start doing that. Oh, some of them already been claimed. Tuning. Alright, who's still over here? Sarlacc and Mira. There we go. Make sure all the bedrooms are in use. They are. A couple people should be shacked up, though, I believe. So, Magnus and Baltic. Vent and G-Man, but they're gone. Man, these people are in bad moods. D-Ball and Chris. They're already shacked up. Holy Fire and Ren. Ren is dead. Folakir and John. John doesn't live at this base. Cat and Helidus. Helidus just left. Okay, I guess that's it. Just want to check something here. Make sure people get their animals if they should have their animals. Good. Oh, yeah, recreation start. We'll go back to the thingy. Wants to sleep with G-Man. Well, who wouldn't? G-Man, when are you gonna rejoin the colony? We're at 12 on the G-Man. How's my component situation? 136. That's a lot better. Okay. Okay, guys. Man, Jake is this another or the same mental break on Jake? It must have been a different one. There's no way that lasted that long. Drill arm and a light receptor. Boomalope lost attack. Well, yeah, we've been distracted for a hot second here. And there it goes. No, you are not going to... Okay, he's going to try to destroy that power cell I just got my hands on. Okay, Baltic. Where are you? Too far away to help. Alright, Shadow. You're right here. Chase him down. He's just gonna get to punch it once or twice before we get there. No longer having a tantrum. Damn straight you're no longer having a tantrum. I held onto those assholes for how fucking long? You're not going to destroy my power cell. Oh boy. Absolutely not. That is not on the list of things for you to do. Person doesn't have a toilet, but we'll get one in there. We can put one in over here, but right now, still, construction tasks are... Alright, this little section here is done. So we can take this out now. And mine this out. And then we'll have enough room to build the thingy. Reinstitute the jail now. I've still technically got 2 people in there. I need more bedrooms, but it's not on the list of things. More bedrooms aren't on the list of things to do at the moment. I could... I don't have anywhere to poop. Oh, God. Mine more bedrooms. Well, I've got more mining tasks to do right now as well. That takes priority. I gotta get that thing started. I just need to get over this little hump, and we'll be fine. Alright, we're making some steel plate helmets now. That's good. How's our steel reserves? Getting low. But there's plenty more steel that we found. Is this... That's fucking silver we found over there. And we got an exotic goods trader now, too. Baltic. See what we can get. Got our hands on something interesting. Millions. Yeah, I got a lot of slag. And there's a lot of steel. Like, getting more steel is not going to be difficult. It's just, you know, I got to assign someone to do it. Baltic, where the fuck are you? Wake the goddamn hell up, you fucking asshole. I literally just told you to do something. I'm not getting salty at my colonist for not listening to me. They got some poodles. They got a couple things in here. Artificial metabolism is really good. They got some skill trainers. Aesthetic shaper. Oh! I found it! I got it! Okay. We are buying the bionic reproductive organs. That is claimed. Intellectual shooting, High trainer wall raise, that might be interesting. Do I have... I don't have enough to sell to get really anything else, but... Thinking about buying up... you never know when you could use a little bit of Glitter Worlds. Sell the light receptors. I'm gonna keep it around just in case I need it. You never know when you're gonna need a new eyeball. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Or having to wait around for it. It's not worth that much either. It's only worth 200 bucks. I think we're just gonna buy the Bionic Wang. D-Ball, you got a new job. Alpaca rug could sell for a lot. Well, wait, I have an alpaca rug? I have to take another look at that. I don't remember having an alpaca rug anywhere. How's the med situation? Oh, I've got a fair bit of industrial meds set, up now. I've only got 20, 30, 40, 55, but we're growing more herbal meds too. Give it to Chris. No, I'm gonna get it to Baltic, because Baltic's the one having sex with me. Thank you very much. Full-on penile nepotism here. Man, the things you say in this game. Don't fuck it. Don't fuck that up. You better not fuck up that penis. Oh, there we go. Bionic 140% efficiency. Now, does that mean he's 40% better at fertilization, or just the physical act of coitus? Love enhancer. Theoretically, Baltic should be the best lover in the galaxy now. Somebody said there's an alpaca rug sitting around. Does it vibrate? I would imagine. Oh no, that's something I could buy. That's not something I have. I mean, I could buy it. These rugs are pretty, you know, I could buy a camel wool rug, but I don't know if that's worth it. It's not something I can sell. I need to make, these rugs are really nice. I need to make more of these fucking rugs. I need to figure out how to make a rug. Hang on. I've never actually bothered with it. But yeah, we're putting rug production on the list of things to do. I forget the monument. Well, I can't do the monument until they complete these tasks over here. It's on the list of things to do. Why is this disconnected now? Is it just blocked? Oh, it's just blocked. It's just blocked. Never mind. It's fine. You know what we're gonna do is just get off. There we go. G-Man's still on a mental break. Let's go over here and make sure these guys are told to never use hyperweave, because I'm pretty sure you need hyperweave for some like fancy organ creation, and I don't want them to ever use hyperweave on anything. I did Gambison last. Quilted vest, shoes, vest. Never use hyperweave. There we go. Is anybody getting their new helmets? Have we made any of those new helmets yet? We've made one plate helmet. Is anybody wearing a plate helmet? I don't see anybody wearing a helmet yet. Let's just make sure they're allowed to wear plate helmets. Plate helmet. It's just a regular plate helmet, I'm pretty sure. We didn't do light plate, we just did regular. I think they're getting made out of wood. That one's getting made out of steel. Probably, yeah, no. They're getting made out of steel. All is well. Get me that silver, thank you for... Hang on, I'm just gonna have you... I'm gonna force you to finish this so you don't have to come back here for it. Holy Fire has a wooden hat. It's a bison wool flat cap. There you go. Maybe they don't look... I mean, this looks like a simple helmet. Jake, how good are you at this? Oh, you're pretty good at it. And this is with a tool cabinet and a smithing cabinet. That's just slow construction. Alright, Baltic. How you feeling? That's 3 more days. Ratty apparel. Blue fur pants. Oh, you got tons of ratty apparel. Oh, it looks like he's going to change right now, though. Like, he's walking over there woozily. Yeah, there you go. Alright, loving but well, we need to wait for these two. Amazing loving. Plus 25. Now, do I get that as well? That's the question. Okay, so apparently Baltic enjoyed it significantly more than I did. Still has some bad apparel. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure why he's wearing shitty apparel, like the aprons and whatnot. We have more than enough. We have more than... Right? No, we do have 15 people now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14? Everything's set to at least 14 or 15. There should be good clothing around. He shouldn't be wearing that. Got a lot of plasteel these days. What? Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't even know there was a roof over here. Broken neck. Volakir was relatively new to the colony. I think Volakir may have been the newest addition. That was unfortunate. Oh, you know what it was? There was that tiny little room. It was that tiny little, like, 3x3 room. That was the entryway. Just that tiny little roof came down. Well, that's unfortunate. Jump prevent. Well, this shouldn't be, there shouldn't be a roofed area over here. Right? Leave one right there for now. That's unfortunate. Broke her neck. Well, we need to do a thingy. Honestly, my casualty rate now is that's 5 colonists. That's really not that bad, all things considered. It is a shame to lose somebody to a roof collapse, because that's like not a high first, the roof has to collapse, has to hit the person, have to do enough damage to kill them. Not a high probability of that happening, but unfortunately, shit happens. We do need a sarcophadiddle. Do a marble one, and I'm just gonna put that down over here for now. Baltic, you're a good constructor, yeah? Can you do me a favor, go work on that? Item left to pick up by the freezer. There's a tiny little bit of plasteel there, they'll get it. Alright, so there was a little roof collapse. I still need to get this spot is in the way, though. So what I'm going to do is hope for the best. There we go. Now let's see if I can get that thing in there. If I did this right... Ooh, I'm missing a little bit over here still. Oh, I was just about to pause the game and be like, okay, I'm just gonna move you over to the side and do this, and then I was not quick enough. That is just a broken jaw. You're fine. Oh man, I was not quick enough on the keys there to prevent another collapse. That should be enough though. Okay. Just a broken jaw. That one's fine. Let's see.
I have no strong
I got
feelings one way or the
other. Von Waffelstein, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Let's do 3 more right there. All right, the erotic goods trader has left. And erotic goods trader is indeed the correct phrase. Okay, I can fit it in there now. Vent just needs a little bit of help there. We're gonna go poor Who's-Its. Was Folakir wearing anything good? I'd hate to waste some good clothing. Nah, just some regular stuff. See, why are these people all wearing tainted clothes when there's plenty of good clothing that they could be wearing? Let's just double check. Go to anything. 50% or greater. So they only should be wearing non-tainted good clothing. And I have plenty of it. Then what happened? A roof collapsed and broke your neck. Oh no, I'm not worried about it being tainted. It's the fact that a number of items are below 50% on multiple people. They shouldn't be wearing items like that. Erotic goods is definitely the one, the right one. Well, hopefully the really good sex. Well, see what I really need to do now. Okay, wants Praetor specific. Okay, I can do that. Wants a cape. Magnus is demanding some nice items now. I like a lady's hat. Tattered apparel. Baltic. It's right now. It's saying Baltic's the only one with the tattered apparel. That's a tabard and a kite shield, but I don't know if that'll count. And a jacket. What? Wait. All right, Baltic was. There we go. Wait, you're still wearing a crappy jacket though. Okay, that makes sense. We don't have enough jackets for everybody. Okay. Put that one up. Okay, so Magnus wants a fancy lady's hat. So, here, why don't we make a great dress and a lady's hat. And what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to say, great dress is off the list of anything. And lady's hat is off the list of anything. And we'll go to Magnus and we'll go royalty. There we go. Oh, wait, no, cancel. That's not what I wanted to do. I fucked this up. Anything. What we need to do is go manage outfits, new outfit, royalty. I'm having trouble braining today. Excellent. Cape is super cool. Man, we can give Magnus a cape. Okay, no tainted apparel, 50% or above. Clear. What I want to do is we're going to be wanting to build this from the ground up. So, like, we want to make sure that Magnus has, let's see, headgear. Well, we know we want the lady's hat. We know we want the great dress. Boots should be fine for now. Gloves should be fine. Oop. Gloves should be fine to wear. I'm assuming the dress precludes wearing pants. Actually, let's take a look at the great dress really quick. See what layers that covers. Social impact 20%. Hey, that'll make my speeches suck less. Oh, it's skin layer. Torso, left shoulder, left leg, right leg, reproductive organs. Okay. So it's just a skin layer though, so I can still wear like a vest. Any sort of vest is fine, really. I'm not specific about being able to wear that. Heavy armor over it. That's possible. Fedora. I got a nice lady's hat coming for Magnus because I forgot to change. I forgot to change the gender of Magnus from female to male when we started. So I'm a woman in the game, but this is fine. Just means a slightly different fancy outfit for me. All right, so for now, we'll just let Magnus... Oh, the scarf is fine. We can make sure the scarf is back on there. Scarf. Sunglasses, glasses are fine if we have any. I haven't built any yet. Goggles when we get to them. Do we want to put on a cape? We can put on a cape. What layers? Cape's got to be outer, right? Oh, I wish I had a little info button I can grab here. Oh, it says right there, outer. Yeah. There we go. I got several good crafters though, so thankfully stuff can get done. And tomorrow, Magnus. Well, let's see. What is Magnus going to change right now? What Magnus is probably not going to be wearing too much right now. There's not a lot of options. Just a scarf. Oh wait, there's a dress. And I think I got a vest on too. I got a scarf, I got a wool dress, I got a quilted vest, some gloves and some boots. So I'm not naked. And I still have Murder Giver. I love the name of my sword. Murder Giver. It's really spot on. It's just great. That makes me so happy. And I gotta remember to get people drunk on double-aged whiskey before having a conversation because it makes your social better. So we're gonna have a fancy hat. So
murder,
that
murder.
should have...
Murder.
Oh, full look here. Oh, nobody let that sniper rifle go to waste. I bought that, I'm pretty sure. We gotta get you buried. So, if someone could just, anybody really, if you could just prioritize burying, that'd be great. Magnus, full look your sniper. Magnus's main weapon is the plasma sword. Even though Magnus has a high shooting, what I really should do is give Magnus, instead of like a pistol, like the, like one of the SMGs. So he should be able to use that as a sidearm. No, it's too heavy. I gotta hold Murder Giver, so Magnus needs to carry something small as a sidearm. But this is fine. I can, like, ideally later on, be able to get, like, a laser pistol or something. Drop the pistol first. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Yeah, no, it's too heavy. What it's saying is the weapon is too heavy to qualify as a sidearm. God, I need to start making vodka here. You know what I could do real quick, like, is just go like this. You can tweak that in the mod setting. Oh, I know you can tweak it in the mod setting, but I don't want to just make it so that everybody can carry, you know, like a Doom Guy style panoply of weapons on them at all times. That doesn't track for me. I already turned it up a little bit so they can carry a tool with them. I don't want to go up any higher than that. Did anybody get this thing? Okay, so this thing is technically hauled out. Wait, no one's hauled that out there yet. How's Blob Cop doing? 77%. Guys, I'm going to take a really quick bio break here and grab myself something to drink, and I'll be right back, okay? The poet. Oh, yeah, I really should take that loots thing off. I found loots to be entirely useless, so I don't use that anymore. That's a flavor. What is in this? Roasted, rich, and creamy. Oh, at least it's higher in alcohol content, though. Casca, thanks for the cheer. My favorite cheer. Thank you very much, Casca. It's a higher, it's still not like a very high percentage. It's 6% alcohol. A lot of these were like 4 to 5% alcohols. I wouldn't say I love this one, but it's drinkable. Okay. What were we doing? Burying Folakir. Alright. There we go. How's G-Man doing these days? No progress. Watch it ad while I was away. Yeah, sorry. No, it's okay. I just forgot to take, you know, let me do that right now. It'll take but a second. Remove that one because I don't like loots. It was very intrusive. I'm just gonna remove that. There we go. Get rid of it. It played ads, and they were huge banner ads that would cover up like a third of the screen. And I mean, I made like $4 a month from it, maybe. And so I was like, I don't think the $4 a month is worth that, you know, that much of an annoying ad on my stream. Like, it's not a good, like, if the ads were less intrusive or they were worth more, it'd be different. But given the fact that they were very intrusive and not worth anything, I was like, it's just a Voltaire, just a caribou. He's just gonna be food. Got old corpse out here. Okay. Well, I think things have calmed down now. We still have the negative from the anima scream, right? Yeah, that's for 2 more days. Ooh, Cat's a transhumanist. I don't know if I have anything I can give you right now. Not anything that... not a miner, not a planter. Yeah, there's nothing I could get on right now which would be useful. We're gonna have to wait. I think we're gonna have to wait for bionics, but we're like 2/3 of the way to bionics, and I have all the material I need to make bionics. So we can definitely get cranking on that as soon as we need to. Here, I want my lady's hat at the top of like made ASAP. I'm gonna move the lady's hat up. And let's see, maybe force Chris to work over here. Chris, what are you working on? Oh, that's some blood. Where are you going? Harvesting wild heal root. That is a task. That I don't need to do anymore. How do I delete? No, that's not how I do it. Click. There's gotta be a way to delete this, right? Maximum priority, increase priority. Can suspend the job. Oh, here we go. I just had to click on the thingy and then delete. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's not something we need people doing out, meandering across the map. And taking care of that stuff. Why are you eating pemmican? Whatever. Okay, Jake's on this thing now. Hey, Jake's making me a lady's hat. I don't know what it is. Sauropod lady's hat. Oh, pfft. A boom bat, I mean. Yeah, I don't need to bother with that. Oh my god, okay. Thankfully, I can make some of this out of wood. So, anything I'm gonna make, I can make out of wood is gonna get made out of wood first. Because there's plenty of places I can get wood. It's also cheaper. It's also cheaper to build. Yeah, okay, good. Mostly the entire thing can be made out of wood. That's good. I don't have that much wood laying around, but we can always chop down more trees. There's plenty in here. Excellent. Mutant limb will probably count for transhumanist. Yeah, I imagine. All right, now this room needs to be temperature controlled. So I theoretically should just be able to build one of these AC units in here. Oh, it's not going to fit in this tiny little room. I just build one. It doesn't need to be, like, controlled insanely. It just needs to be kept slightly colder than the rest of the base. So you just put a unit in here. It'll just put a little bit of heat into the rest of the base. That's fine. Oh, Magnus, get your lady's hat. Hey, they're actually starting to work on the thing. Woo! Thanks, guys. Part of it is already, I didn't even think about it. Part of it's already flagstoned, too. Manners stats for cutting wood. I do, which is why we always keep some around, but it's, I mean, we never keep a lot around. I think it's set up to, like, 500 or something like that. Tiny, when you have a research. Yeah, for now, I just want to do this, though. I want them to start making. Hey! Magnus has got his hat! Her hat! She actually looks really dapper. Dress, vest, scarf, jaunty hat. Magnus has got it going on. A Baltic is saying missing a sidearm. Just forget about that. You're fine, Baltic. How is, Oh, it's just that thing. How is G-Man doing? 9. Making progress. Alright, so there's a helmet. I'm gonna watch that helmet, see if anybody goes and puts it on. Watching that helmet. It's a plate helmet. Incredibly stylish flaming sword, exactly. I'm not seeing anybody putting on those helmets. I've got 5 plate helmets made. Nobody's wearing them. Alright, let's double check the outfits. Well, the melee people should be able to wear them too. Plate. Oh, so they weren't assigned to them, so that makes sense. Anything. Plate. Plate helmet. It's on there. It is on there. Incompatible with a bandana? Really? How does that explain the people who aren't wearing bandanas that aren't wearing it then? Oh, Baltic. Oh, Baltic is not on the anything. Okay, so let's take off the bandanas. Bandana. Take the bandana off. Try that out. Yeah, it decreases shooting accuracy, but by 0.1. Which is basically nothing. Yeah, that was it. Oh, it looks badass, too. What the fuck did we make? Oh, we made a masterwork wooden table for this thing? They're honestly making great progress. It looks fucking awesome, too. Gib helmet. Chris, why are you in a bad mood? Oh! Chris definitely needs the bionic. I think the first bionic thing we need to make is a bionic penis for Chris. Because that terrible love in it is affecting Chris and D-Ball, right? D-Ball. How does D-Ball feel about it? Actually, I mean... Man, it's really awkward when one partner is really enjoying it and the other one's not. That just makes things awkward. Also, let's check on my animals. A lot of training still needs to be done. Do I have people assigned to training lay animals? I did lose my head trainer. I think I assigned someone to do it, though. Mira, yeah. Mira, actually, and tuning. What's Mira up to right now? Using a telescope. That's fine. Soon you'll be dongless. Well, we are approaching finishing bionics. So, in theory, yes. I gotta say, Magnus's outfit just looks fucking great. Considering the fact that I basically just assigned this task and didn't really expect anybody to kind of be Johnny on the spot with it, I'm surprised how much work they've gotten done already. I'm very shocked that they actually managed to get a, that just looks sassy. Oh yeah, sassy as shit. A vest outside of the great dress and a scarf with a jaunty hat? Yeah, definitely. Make a cape. Right. That's not on the list. Can everybody wear a cape? Does the cape interfere with anything else? Outer. It's an outer layer, so it actually would interfere with some stuff. But Magnus is not wearing an outer layer, so Magnus can wear the cape. And what we'll do is we'll go to the anything. We'll tell them not to wear capes. And, like, the regular armor counts as an outer layer, yes? Middle and outer, yes. Okay, so Magnus should be theoretically the only one who can wear a cape. God, I gotta work on the mayor's outfit, too, because Baltic's not really... Hey, Okay, wait. Textile trader, Baltic, go get trashed. Drink the whiskey. Oh God, I keep forgetting your back sucks. I have a lot of textiles. Drink the whiskey. Now go have a sloshed conversation. Time to get wasted. Somebody told me the whiskey gives you, like a social boost, but I don't see it. Double whiskey is wait, the, trade price improvement, 20%. No, it's right there. Yeah, no. It does make you better at getting good prices, I guess. Yeah, there's a fair bit of, textiles around. Man, they're selling a lot, too. Alright, what we'll do is we'll start selling off the degraded clothing items. Anything either at or close to fitty. We should probably just tell them to stop making bandanas. Here, what we'll do is we'll just sell any of the bandanas we've got laying around and tell them to stop making them because they're getting replaced by other things. That's all good. Some of these are a little degraded. Any shoes? No, we got plenty of shoes and boots. Alright. Got a lot of lizard skin. Insect chitin will keep. Heavy fur. Let's see. They'll get rid of that. The brown fur. A lot of sauropod leather. That's worth a lot. They got $3 grand on them. Sauropod leather is worth a lot more. The snake skin, the lizard skin, is worth the least. Yeah, plus 24% for getting trashed. Armor Dino Hide is basically the best leather in the game. Massive stats for armor. So if I wanted to make some really sweet armor, I'd want to have like a like an Ankylosaurus farm. $12 a pop, yeah. It's pretty good stuff. Tyrannus and platypus leather. Oh, you're trolling me, you fucking game. Alright, I'm just gonna actually give him the extra. Confirm that. Take the cash. That definitely cleaned out a lot of this in here. Yeah, a lot of these are a little bit lower now. Beautiful. Beautiful. That worked out well. Maybe the next colony, because I was thinking of maybe trying the drug colony again, because the drug colony was the way I found to be able to make the most amount of money, the quickest, because drugs are just worth a fuck ton in this game, and it makes for a really interesting difficulty curve, because you become so rich, you get all this good equipment, but then the raids are tougher, so it makes for a fun watch. But maybe we could do an Ankylosaurus farm on top of it. Oh, and turn off bandanas, yes. Bandanas off. There we go. They have hyperweave. They may have had some, but I got some sitting around. I have a little bit of hyperweave, but I mean I'm not using it right now, so I don't want to buy it right now. I gotta say, I'm actually pretty proud of the progress these guys have made, considering I haven't been forcing them to do it. They've just been doing it on their own. Now, I wonder... You can... Oh, nice. I was wondering if you could put barbed wire next to the traps. You can. Time left on Monument. Let's take a look. Probably a couple, like 2 weeks, maybe, is my guess. 21 days. More than that. Devil Strand crop at some point. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, too. I could probably turn this whole thing into Devil Strand. Right now, it's just grass for grazing animals. But what I could do is make a big chunk of it into Devil Strand production. I could definitely do that. And Baltic, can you do me a real big favor and work on that cooler so I can start making vodka? I gotta say, those helmets, pretty cool looking. I really like the way they look. And we're making progress on them. We got 6 made. I feel like we got more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's it. Never mind. All right, so this needs to be slightly cooler. Max is 20, so we want to set it to like 10C. In here. That should be, it's a very small room, so it should be easy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, choose ingredient, vodka mash. Can fit one more of these in this. This is going to be my vodka chamber. Because what I could always do is I could start, like, if I wanted to, I can move some of this production into interior grow zones in hydroponics, and then pick the devil strand, and if I want to make devil strand, do it over here where it'd be a little bit easier and safer. It's always an option. Well, there's the dress. I made an extra one. Baltic needs a hat. Because Baltic should be wearing like a top hat. Let's take a look at the mayor's settings. And like yeah, top hat. So we don't have any top hats. Make sure top hat is off of anything. Top hat is on anything, so take that off. And we'll add on a top hat in here. That's for Baltic. Make a couple. Make a couple of these things. Make sure Magnus has an extra dress. Baltic has some extra items as well. Heavy. Oh, that cape is gonna take. It's a heavy fur cape, so it's gonna be freaking nice too. I'm actually very pleased with this. They're making a lot of very quick progress on this without me having to micromanage them. God, this is by far the largest monument I've ever made. By like a factor of like 40% probably. I would say the biggest one I've ever done is probably from like this line down. So like all of this would be extra. Freaking huge. Yeah, I know, right? Corpse obsession on Sarlacc. Ooh, hang on, I just had an idea. Baltic. Ah, Baltic, there we go. Baltic's on a different outfit than everybody else that wasn't set to 50% or greater. That's why he's always bitching. Alright, I'm glad I figured that out. This is why I hate setting up outfits is like, it's very satisfying, but very annoying. When it's set up right, it's very satisfying, but it's very annoying, for me at least, to get everything perfect. One of your qualities acquired a lightsaber. Yup. That's not from the Star Wars mod. I think that might be from Vanilla Weapons Expanded. Here, let's take a look. Yeah, Vanilla Weapons Expanded Laser. Pet cam? We can do a pet cam today. We can do a pet cam. Vulture gets dug up. Yeah, where did he get off to? Hang on. I don't know where he is. Someone put him back in the ground. Outfit auto manager mod? I don't know. Also, we are missing some lights in here. Are we ever missing some lights in here? Yeah, that goes right there. I can't help but notice there's no vodka mash in my doodle. Somebody put the mash in. Magnus, mash it up. We'll never do hauling. Fuck. Vent, where are you? You're outside. Chris, okay, you're right here. Alright. Let's do it up. Yeah, main problem is there's so much clothing with all the mods. Exactly. It's just a lot to sort through. Alright, your job is to fill the things up with vodka goop. Vodka will be ready in 5... Is it really only... How long does it take to ferment vodka? Alright, we're at 9 of 15 of these plate helmets now. That's good. How did a puppy get cirrhosis? Oh, there it is. I was very curious how a baby dog got cirrhosis, but apparently it's a heavy alcoholic. Yeah, that'll do it.
Mr. Booze, Mr. B.
Dogs always seem to go for the booze. I don't know. Honestly, whenever I grab a beer, my dog always tries to drink it. So it happens. Takes 3 to 5 days in real life. Well, there you go. So it is functionally accurate.
I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies.
All right, and most of the base is pretty well temperature controlled right now. Some of it's a little cooler, so we can put in a couple more radiators. It's gotta be from Dubs. So let's go ahead and put like a radiator over in the corner here. Put a radiator in right over here. And that's fine. That's it, really. Okay, so plumbing. Just get that installed. We'll just keep it going all the way around this way. That installed. Yeah, that's fine. It's almost perfectly temperature controlled to what it needs to be. Reward for such a huge monument. I don't remember. Let's look. A masterwork minigun, a legendary meditation throne, and 720 gold. Man, that is enough gold to completely gild my bathroom. At least to the fixtures. And right now it's already made out of solid jade, so one of these days I'll make Magnus's throne room less pathetic too. Yeah, I'm gonna let them finish the entire structure, and then we can work on the other bits. I'll probably have them do the structure, do the floor, and then do the major bits. Growing zone's not ideal temperature. Is it too cool in there? Oh, actually, yeah, it is. Right, because I never put any heaters in here. Let's go ahead and put one in. There we go. That's already plugged in. I might need to make another, after all that addition, I might need to increase the hot water, but there we go. I gotta say, I didn't like this on first sip. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. It's an oatmeal stout, so it's got an oaty flavor. I'm not generally a big fan of oaty flavors, but the first sip I was like, ugh. And the second one I was like, I'm kind of used to it. And now I'm like, it's growing. Ergonomic beds are better than royal. Yes, I think you can make an ergonomic royal bed. It's one of the things I've been neglecting to do is I didn't make a lot of ergonomic beds because I didn't have enough components. Now I have enough components. So I could start forcing better beds as well. That's something I can work on. All right, are these all mashed? Mashed. That one's not. That one's not. Insert. Okay. Okay. It's already set up. All right. They'll start making vodka soon. Chem fuel's starting to build up. It's a lot of work to get this thing done. It is a lot of work to get this thing. I think it's going to be worth it. I'm definitely going to give someone that fucking minigun. The miniguns are not as good as they used to be, but it's still relatively effective. I'm not going to complain about minigun usage. Did anybody just hear a weird noise? Also, Magnus, are you wearing that cape yet? Is that monument made out of wood? Yup. I'm not going to make it out of stone because there ain't not much stone for that. Oh, it was the arcade machine? Got it. Magnus, put that cloak on. Somebody made a cloak. Oh, Baltic's wearing it. Hang on. Or the cape. I'm making another one. It's okay. I got another one coming. I feel like Baltic should be able to wear that. It looks pretty dapper, the two of them together. Minor pain. Really? Yeah, that weird noise was definitely the thingy there. Anima Scream's gone in 3 hours. Colonists left unburied. Yeah, that desiccated corpse is out there somewhere. How did I find it last time? There it is. Oh, shit! They put him in the monument! They put him in the monument! Okay, that's a little funny. Feeling depressed. Okay, well, it looks like you're Johnny on the spot with fixing that problem, maybe. Well, I told somebody to do it. Somebody want to bury Star? Nope. Star's just hauling some shit. No, tuning. Holy Fire, are you doing it? Yeah, there we go. Body's so good looking at belongs at a museum. Exactly. Fancy schmancy. How's the training doing? Not bad. All the new Labradors are what's getting in the way. God, oh god, this is the problem I have with this game. I'm an animal lover. I really, really, really love animals. I love all animals. I just want to hug them all. And like if my life had gone differently, what's something I've always wanted to do was like work at a zoo. Be like a zookeeper. I just love animals. So when I play this game, I can't ever say no to animals. And whenever it comes time to like call the herd, I'm always like, I can't do that. Oh, I just love animals. Oh, man. Transport pods to fire off the puppies. I put it on the list of things to do. No question. If I smooth stone walls, can I run power through them? Yes, you can. You most certainly can. These all corpses still good? Yeah, they're all good. Nice. Plenty of food. Plenty of food. Now what I can always do is tell him to get rid of this this little thingy over here. This little storeroom to keep everything together. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna delete that storeroom. That way everything's in the same range as the trade beacons here. Hey, look, they're actually doing tasks. Fucking hell. That cape looks dapper as shit. Keep the herds at reasonable sizes. No, it still involves killing them. Casca, thanks for gifting a doodle to my wife for diddle. It still involves them dying. I would still be sad. All right, so we've got mostly marble, but this has been sandstoned a lot already. So I'm gonna tell him to sandstone what's left there. Nat, thanks for the diddly.
Hi-ho. How are the snakes treating y'all?
The snakes are good. The snake population got a little injured, but they're starting to breed again, which is great. We had to send them into combat several times. Too many Labradors. There's only one tortoise left, so that's fine. He's just a pet. There's only 3 boomalopes, and they're all female, so they can't breed. You know what we're gonna do? You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the spined gows. Because I'm pretty sure... Ooh, you know what? Okay, hang on. Save and quit to menu. I did something, but I forgot to do something. Pack mules extended Dinosauria. Patch for animal armor. Patch for dog said. I forgot to turn those on. I was like, shouldn't I be able to use him as a pack animal now? Can we get a penguin? Leah, I already said yes to another dog. We can't get a penguin right now. Can you neuter the animals? Yes, you can. I only kept the spine gows around because they were my only pack animals, but theoretically I should be able to use like my T-Rex as a pack animal with that mod. Penguins are adorable, but we can't have we have a limited amount of space. Limited amount of space. Oh, no, almost accidentally deleted my save file. That would have been unfortunate. Is it legal to own a penguin? I don't know. You'd have to ask the government. I have no idea off the top of my head. Switching governments. Yeah, that's true. I have to ask the Swedish government. Okay. So let's go to Star now. Yes, okay. Excuse me. So I'm going to take out the spine gauze. I don't need them. Didn't I have 4 a second ago? Were there 4 spine gauze a second ago? I could have swore there was 4. Alright, so we'll get rid of them. Because they're unnecessary. I only kept them around because they were my only pack animal. It's legal in Sweden, but you have to follow the same restrictions and laws as the zoo. So what you're saying is that Lady Magnus needs to open her own zoo in Sweden. So now my T-Rex can be a pack animal. All right, so that thins down a little bit. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. We took out the tortoises except for the one that was a pet. How's my vodka? 4 days remaining for my vodka. Blaze, what's wrong with you? Oh, you got cancer. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Shit. I completely forgot that I put a small unshielded nuclear reactor in your body. Buy a farmhouse in Sweden. That would be ideal for me. Like, me and Leah have talked about it. Leah wants to live, like, in downtown Stockholm. I would prefer to live in a suburb and take the train into work. Either way, I'd be happy with, but those are the preferences right now. But yeah, if it was up to me, I would have a farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere so I didn't have any neighbors to worry about. I hate people. That probably sounds weird coming from someone who works in the community segment of a video game company. But like, just people around me, not in general. Just if you're near me, I don't like you. Just around me. Just like, if I can hear you through a wall, I hate you. Oh god, not again. They ripped out the plumbing. And the power lines. Oh, that's the wrong one. This power line also needs to go through this wall there, not through the middle of the room. And hygiene. Boop, boopity boop. Necro Hunter, welcome. Like me, I hate my name. Yeah, definitely. I do not live in Flats. Yeah, that's the problem, is having neighbors so close. Like my father's house, he lives rural, and the nearest neighbor is there's basically a neighbor about half a mile one way and half a mile the other way. So if you look out the window of his house, you can see their house. But if someone was murdered in that house violently, you wouldn't be able to hear them because they're half a mile away. And like, I just hate that when when you live in apartments down here, the walls are all paper thin, the windows are all single pane. There's like no insulation, so whenever anybody's playing music or having a party or something, you just hear it straight through the walls. It's so annoying. Want City to do e-shit. Leah, you're probably going to end up winning that where are we going to live when we first move. You're probably going to win that argument. Well, that's not even an argument, because I'd be happy either way. It's more like that preference. Hey, Muffalos! Don't need them, though, Magnus. I don't need them. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Alright, starting to get some flooring done. Hey, bionics are done! Alright, they're working on bionic spine, though. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Arm, leg, hand, foot, ear, jaw, eye. Ah, there it is! Oh my god! Why does a bionic penis need chem fuel? Is this an internal combustion penis? Okay. Let's get that in. Hey, Baltic's got his top hat now. Did Magnus never get the Oh, there's the other cape. It's just about done. Oh, beautiful. It's masterwork. Wait, why is there no power? Oh, you know why? There we go. Holy fire. Get on that wang. Make it an... Oh, we got a lot of bionics we need to make, so this is going to be a process. Holy crap. 4 advanced components. Holy shit, that's expensive. You better enjoy this penis, Chris. That's a really expensive dick. Oh, it's a lot of work too. It is a lot of work on that. I get almost level 14 crafter, almost level 15. Capes and power armor go in the same slot. Oh, I know. That's why I double checked earlier, because I really felt like you should be able to wear the cloak or the cape over the armor. Just because even if it was just aesthetics, I would be totally fine with that. All right. Nobody else better be wearing Magnus's cloak. Wearing sauropod leather, masterwork sauropod leather diddly. Can't really see it on the thing here, but it's there. It's there. Penny's oh, that's so perfect. Happy because Penny's master. Oh, that's totally me. Impressive bathroom, impressive dining room, impressive bedroom, comfortable, very impressive throne room. Colonist died. Yeah. The scarf does kind of cover it up, but it looks good. It still looks good. I definitely need that spine worked on too, because we have several people who need spines. All right, how's this going out here? Ah, they're making progress. The flooring I knew was going to take a while, just because there's so many tiles that need to get done. Here, we could also do this. Switch this, because we're going to need more sandstone. Details. Just do sandstone chunks for now, if you're ever working on that. 40k commissar style cape. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be sick. 6 steles. I always say steles. Steles? I think it's steles. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. It's one of those words that I always saw printed and read, but never heard anybody say out loud. Big 40k fan. Oh, I love 40k. I've never really gotten a chance to play the tabletop. I never had the money to invest in it, or knew people who had it that I could like bum it off of. But I like the lore. I like the books. I like a lot of the games. Yeah, big fan of 40k. All right, well that's working. Dawn of War good. Yeah, Dawn of War 3. That was a great game, wasn't it? Now everything from Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2 were not really like the same genre, kind of. They kind of went in different directions. I prefer Dawn of War 1 and all the like standalones and expansions that went with it. But Dawn of War 1, Dawn of War 2 is really good. Don't bring up that heretical one. Yeah, I know, right? Man, I got a free code for Dawn of War 3 back when my channel was like itty bitty. And I remember getting, because like I was working with, not for, but working with Paradox at that time. So I was getting like their DLC codes and stuff like that. But I had never, a company had never out of the blue offered me a $60 game before. And I remember looking at it in my email going, why are you shotgunning a code for a $60 game at a nobody? And then I installed it and played it, and I went, oh, that's why. It's a pile of shit. You just want anybody to play it because it's a total pile of crap. That tracks. Oh, you know what? We needed to set the... I was like, where's all my soup? These need to be changed from regular to lavish soups. That's where our problem is right there. So we got lots of vodka mash, 5 pots of soup around. Shoot frenzy on Jake. Jake, do you even have a gun? He's got a little Uzi. I need more bedrooms. I need more bedrooms, but I can't give them more construction tasks. There's still a few things remaining undone inside the base, and we still have a lot of construction to do out here. There's a lot to do out there. Oh shit, we're gonna have coffee soon too. That's great. Because we do have this set up to make coffee. I'm gonna take off this vodka mash forever. I'm gonna set this to do until you have 15. Keep some vodka mash around for the future. Yeah, get those nice soups going. I should really start making my own whiskey too. I want to fill out 2 more layers of the fine tile in the center of the base here to fill out that, you know, bullseye. Man. G-Man's almost back in the base. This should be the last one before recruitment starts. Ah, one more. All right, close enough. Baltic, let me take a look at your gear. You should be wearing shoes, but there's no shoes available. So let's go on here. Shoes. Do until you have just 1 and an extra. I don't know who, we have 11 pairs of shoes and you're not wearing any? Why do we have 11 pairs of shoes? Hang on. There's your problem. I don't know why we have 11 pairs of shoes, but we have 11 fucking pairs of shoes. How do you make whiskey? I think you would need wheat. I think you need wheat and the whiskey barrels. Is what would be required. Oh, Holy Fire needs to get forced onto this too. I need that wang made. And we should really do some more. I haven't done any hunting in a while. We haven't actually had any meat in here for a good long while. Let's have them go take down that herd of muffalo and the donkeys. And take down the ground runners as well. Those are pretty big. I'll go hunt those. Well, they are making progress. That is a big chunk that's already been filled out. What do we got laying around for sandstone? I think we've run out. G-Man's resistance has been... They are set to make more... I don't even know if there's sandstone blocks on the map. I'm sure there's gotta be somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of it. Okay, let's do this. That's all sandstone chunk. Whole thing's sandstone. If you've got... If somebody needs to be hauling, grab the stuff, throw it into the bin so that we can process it. How much time we got left?
We love you.
18 days. Baby, I know it. So we've done this in 3 days. Call laborers to help. I did that pretty recently. Hey, Zocker, thanks for the rediddly there. 25 months. Thank you very much. I think Magnus has got a lot of time left to call that. Let's see. Trooper Squad's ready to go, but, I mean, there's people on the map they don't like. Labor Team's 46 days away, and the Janissary Squad's good to go again, it looks too. Oh, I just saw Penny go out there and eat like a handful of berries. Penny loves berries. She would totally do that. She would totally do that. I gotta make some armor for Star, too, one of these days. I mean, we've had someone crank... Well, we did finally finish the work on the plate helmet, so everybody's got a new helmet now. What's left to do on here? Just a couple quilted vests. That's good. Baltic, are you wearing a vest? No. Okay. He's wearing a gambeson on the middle. I think he should be wearing... I need to start... What I need to do is make sure that Baltic is wearing items that increase his social, so that'll make him better at his job. So, let's open this up. And, like, a formal vest, I believe, would do it. Doesn't say anything fancy. I think that might just be royal apparel. Let's see. What else would do the trick? He's got the... Oh, formal shirt probably would. Or not. Make Baltic wear a fancy dress. Baltic's a dude, so he needs, like, a suit. Formal vest, Lee's hat, cape, beret, gambeson. I might not have it that stuff quite unlocked yet. Nobody's wearing glasses yet either. What's the difference? Okay, sunglasses take plasteel. Negotiation ability and social impact. And slight eye cover. They cannot wear... Okay, I can make sunglasses for Magnus and Baltic. This should be due until you have just a literal pair. And then go here. We want sunglasses. Oh, it's already on. And Magnus. Oh, did I do it? Which one? Double check. Okay, yeah, there we go. So they'll get a pair of sunglasses. Maybe regular vest? Regular vest. Yeah, there we go. Do until you have. Just put this at like 3. So what we need plus an extra. This one should just be 2. 1 plus an extra. Oh, there's vest. We just need to make sure that Baltic is wearing only the vest. Okay, so Baltic, the mayor, make sure that regular vest is on. But what we need to do is take the rest off because we just want him wearing the regular vest. Okay, cool. I love that there's so much sauropod leather stuff. So, give Baltic a minute. He should change out his quilted vest for a regular vest. That'll be social impact. I really do love the look of the colonists once you start focusing them on it, like apparel for a job. I just think it made it look cool. Okay, there's all the sandstone getting hauled in. Excellent. I think we probably got through most of what we can do. There's granite. Yeah, we are out of sandstone blocks. Oh, alcohol binge. I don't think we have any vodka ready, right? No, I still got 2 days. Yeah, no, that's fair. You go on a bender because your husband died? That's fair. Oh, how's that wang? Oh, it hasn't been touched. Shit, I need to get people working on that. Blob Cop status. We can take a look at Blob Cop. Blob Cop. 1.4, which means he's released his goop very recently. I don't know where it would have gone, though. Hopefully it didn't go bad already. I got an eyeball. Actually, we got an eyeball already. So we do have somebody who is a transhumanist, but we also have people missing eyeballs. Cat was the transhumanist. Holy Fire needs a right eyeball. Chris needs a left eyeball. I think Chris is gonna get it. Mutant left eyeball. Because Chris has a rifle. Set the freezer to accept mutant stuff. That's probably the best idea. Storage. It's already on. Okay, we'll put this on critical. So that, you know, food stuff goes in here. Mutant. Yep, there it is. All this stuff. Mutant limbs automatically get hauled in there. There we go. Good idea. How's the soup coming? 1.2 days till we have 60 meals of lavish soup. Beautiful. Alright, I need to force Holy Fire to start working on that bionic wang. It keeps getting neglected. And Chris is going to need it. Okay. D-Ball, you want to do me a favor and operate on Chris here? Put that eyeball in. Medical 16. Beautiful. Check the beds. We got one unowned there. So we can... Oh, we got two... Why do we have two unowned beds? Okay, Sarlacc and Vent. I'm not sure why they got out of those. Vent right down there. There we go. Because you died. Well, that explains one. That does track that. Because there should only be two people, right? Oh, no, but minus one because I lost one. Alright, cool. Well, I guess while we're waiting on them to start crafting some more sandstone blocks to finish off the monument, we can have them work on the rest of it. Maybe work on the smaller ones, the smaller marble ones first. At least have them making progress. Dub's bed hygiene is probably one of the best mods that should be added to the vanilla. I agree. I think Dub's bed hygiene is great because basically there's a lot of positive negative on it. If you fail to provide people you know, comfortable bathrooms or clean bathrooms, they get negative modifiers. And then if they have like some bathrooms where they're not nice, it's neutral. And then if they have really nice private bathrooms and so on, it goes up. So I really like that there's a lot of positive negative to it. And it integrates really well. I think the bathroom stuff's great. I don't think this guy's gonna have anything, but we could always talk to him, see what's up. Except, yeah, the washing machine is stupid. I don't know why that's... I don't even know why that's in there. That should be taken right the hell out. Everything except the washing machine. You got $131. Do you want to take some of my crap? I have some crap. I do have a lot of crap sitting around, apparently. There you go. Take some crap. You know what? Take this crap, too. Just take it out of my inventory. There you go. Give me your cash. Yeah, just don't build it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do, is when I get to that point where I can build it, I just opt out of it because it's OP. It is just too powerful. There's no reason for it to be there. Man, Holy Fire is still on a thing. I might actually have someone cancel this, have someone else work on it. Yeah, just don't research it. Exactly. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a really quick bio break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, excellent. Did they ever... Yeah, I was gonna say, did they ever get to smoothing out the walls in here? No, they didn't. It's fine. Chris is confused. Oh, I was like, wait, what anesthesia? Your dick's not ready yet. Right, I put a mutant eye in your head. So I just need Holy Fire to go get some... You know what? Where's Holy Fire's bed? Oh, Holy Fire's got the only ergonomic bed in the whole place. I was thinking about maybe forcing someone to build a more ergonomic beds. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Magnus, get over here. Let's force it. Let's start getting some more ergonomic beds in. That'll make the base more efficient. Actually, it'd be better for Baltic. It looks like Baltic's heading out this way already. It's fine. All right, starting to work on the other things. That's good. All right, Holy Fire, you happy? Just okay. You need a rest. Coffee's almost done. All right, need some wood, and the components are already in there. 350 work. Should be able to handle that pretty quickly. Buffalo Revenge. Is it all of them? I don't think so. Oh, Chris is using out his new mutant eye to go shooting. Yeah, it's down. We're fine. Alright, ergonomic bed. I think that's funny that Magnus is still... Like, that's like the worst throne room I've ever made, and Magnus is perfectly happy with it. And this was Sarlacc's. So assign this back to Sarlacc. Nice, fancy, ergonomic bed. It's something like 20 or 30% more memory foam mattress, exactly. It's like 20 or 30% more like efficient in terms of rest effectiveness, I think. So he's telling me Baltic's missing a sidearm. Did somebody else grab your plasteel wrench, maybe? So it looks like there's 4 small ones and 2 big ones. I think that's the exact same amount I did on that last large one of these I did. I don't think that's too bad. We've got enough marble already stored up to do these. We can make those out of limestone if we want. Then we just need to keep making enough sandstone to do the floor. Switching the colony to heating instead of chem fuel. Actually, I'd rather keep it on the chem fuel, because that way if the power goes out, the heat stays on. And I have plenty of chem fuel from my boomalopes. If you can have a system that's separated from the power so that it's not affected by power outages, that's just a step in the right direction. Just bought me a Christmas present. Your dad in Unit B knows what it is. Oh my god! Lady Magnus! Christmas or birthday? One of them's slightly closer than the other. My birthday is December 19th, so they're basically the same thing. Do we ever get those soup pots? Oh, 5 hours. Look at the tool tab and you can see the work that needs to be done. Tool tab? Stone, what are we talking about? Tool tab? I'm not sure what we're talking about, honestly. Can you be more specific? Christmas, okay. Christmas present. How's my vodka? 17 hours for my vodka. I think we're gonna be able to do this. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think we have the work. I think we have the work. Click on the monument. Oh, yeah, it tells me exactly how much more shit I need. How many more items, but doesn't tell me how many more. I'd have to do the math. What's a flagstone? 3? So 964 minus 468 times 3 or something like that. I don't know, that's how much I need. Pooch away from the pooch. But what if my pooches need their hooch? Penny likes a beer? Nothing's exploding. I need holy... I really do need... Oh, God. Holy fire's outside. I thought you collapsed in bed for some reason. I don't know why I assumed that. A bit dark in the colony. Some wall lights. I think the colony's pretty well lit right now. I could use some wall lights maybe throughout here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this hallway? 1,488 sandstone. That's about a few. Oh, 79% chance recruit failed. Fucking hell. Holy fire. Alright, you're good to go. Here, finish taming that snake. And then I need you to get over here and start working on that wang. Work that wang. How do they see in the mines? I never bother lighting mines because the mines are areas that I want the bugs to spawn in. And lighting areas reduces bug spawn chance. So I never bother lighting. Hey, we figured out what a spine is. I never bother lighting the mines because I'd rather have them unlit so bugs are more likely to spawn there than inside my base. Well, 3 of these are already going. These 2 are over half done. Jockey revenge! Chris, fight that donkey. Did you get donkey punched? You're fine. I could really start making people some better melee weapons, too. I have uranium and plasteel. I could definitely make better melee weapons. The workshop and infirmary are some dark corners. The infirmary is brightly lit as shit. It is entirely bright in there. Definitely the south side of the workshop can use some more, but I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on them from 10 hours ago to smooth it out so I can get some power lines in there. Yeah, I could definitely need more lights down here, though. I like how the little bar gets slightly brighter as the vodka gets dunner. Ooh, are those my meals? Lavish soup! Alright, we got some very nice lavish soups now. And some lavish grills as well. Yeah, put that soup in a G-Man. Alright, so where's Holy Fire? Holy Fire. Work that wang! God damn it. Save the uranium for turrets. Oh, I got a lot of uranium. And I don't need a lot of it. Uranium is only good for blunt weapons because it's denser. Sharp weapons you want to make out of plasteel. Blunt weapons you want to make out of uranium. But I've got 500 uranium, and I've got an entire another uranium asteroid over here. Drop the bricks. What? Is somebody got bricks in their pocket? Second strongest walls. Oh, I've never had enough. I've never, ever made walls out of plasteel or uranium. I've never played a game where I've had enough to do that. Move the MREs to the storage area. Yeah, the MREs don't need to be in here. They could be put somewhere else. We can do a thingy over here and tell them to put the thingies there. Oh, you're talking about this? Oh, okay. That's what you mean by drop. Okay. Yeah, that'd be better. That'd be more efficient. I swear to God, Holy Fire, I will staple you to that wang if I have to. Well, they got one of the marble thingies done. This one's almost done. That one's over half done. Progress is being made. Why did Magnus just take a shower there? He has access to a private bathroom. Oh, Magnus has got sunglasses now. Oh, Magnus looks so fucking cool. Magnus looks like a fucking badass. I gotta say, that does look pretty cool. Who's got the other pair of sunglasses on? It's not Baltic. It's Mira. Oh, you know what? I bet these guys are still on bandanas and simple helmets instead of plate helmets. I guess that's fine for now. Yeah, Mira's got it. So here, we'll just do this. Make a couple extra pair of sunglasses. Why do I have 259 packaged survival meals? Where the fuck did I get those from? I have no idea where I thought I had like 50 of those. See, I know I grabbed them off of Sieges. I didn't realize I had that many is what I meant. I thought I had like 50 or 75. I didn't realize I had almost 300 of them laying around. I just thought there was fewer of them. Here, I'll have someone, Holy Fire. You work that. Tuning. Help out with that. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a nice pair of sunglasses. Cause yeah, it's a little full. It was a little full in here. Sell them. I'd actually rather keep them around. I'm just gonna make a room or some room for them, and like here, maintaining overall. Just have Magnus come over here. We'll put him on some shelving units over this way. Hey, we got some mech raid. Oh, son of a bitch! Right on fucking top of me, behind my defenses. It always happens that way. Shitballs. All right.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Let's grab some Cobras.
Cobras! Cobras!
Let's get some Cobras with us. Any of the Labradors that are trained and not Penny. Try to get people out of the way here. Please tell me that, okay, I'm gonna have to get Star. Okay, we'll just right now what we'll do is we'll release everything so that they'll fight back. Oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, son of a bitch! Are you fucking kidding me? I immediately told him to run away. One shot straight through the armor into the liver. Oh, god damn it. Not. Oh, fuck me. That sucks. I don't think Star's doing a good job here. Fuck, that sucked. Alright, well, I've got mostly, I think it'd be better to charge these ones, honestly. Because these are mostly ranged. Enterprises, oh, they're bashing my thingy! How much time I got? 15 days there. Okay. Blaze, you don't need to be here. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Did Magnus actually do a good job there? Oh yeah, right in the thorax. Oh! Oh, come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Immediately, one shot, the leg's completely off. So fucking, this is not even a bad raid, and I'm already taking ridiculous amounts of damage from it. Yeah, there's another hit. Oh my god. Should not be doing this much damage! Oh, shot in the head on that one. Alright. God damn it. I lost a leg and an ear in 3 hits. And these guys are just bashing up my shit now. Oh, god damn it! Are you fucking kidding me? All those bullets just hit Jake. How did all of them hit? Jake's out of it. Every single fucking one hit. Alright, what's left? We've got 3 Scythers, 1 Lancer, and a Pikeman. Or Star. Can someone start... D-Ball, can you start working on Star? There's not enough time for that. Well, there goes one of my best characters, who was, again, one of my animal trainers, one of my best cooks, one of my best melees, and a persona weapon gone. Oh, that's a bad, that's bad. Randy knows whenever somebody is critical to my colony because he's only killed my doctors and my animal trainers. Doctors and animal trainers are the people dying in my colony. And fucking Jake was perfectly fine, but took a bunch of friendly fire. Alright, I can't send Jake out yet. I think what we're gonna need to do is bust down a wall. Because they're stuck in there now. Alright, there goes the animals. Aww. God damn it, they're one-shotting everything. Do I run in? I think what we have to do is run in and try to melee them. Switch everybody to melee. Well, there's more melee than there are ranged. Popsicle for the freezer. I know, god damn it. This is what annoys me, is on my off-screen game, I got a mech serum for doing basically nothing. And in my on-screen games, I never get them. Tuning didn't even have a fucking chance. That's what annoys me, is Tuning didn't stand a chance. Immediately, Tuning was dead the second that they went down. Because he immediately ran for cover and was dead the second they popped out. This is fucking dangerous. I gotta get in there and melee them. And hope for the best. Jake, move your fucking ass, you stupid shit fuck! Baltic, you asshole. Oh, Mirror already got that one. Vent's not having a great... Oh, Baltic just got shot in the face. Oh my god. Oh, come on! From this? One hit! Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me! 2 people, 1 hit. 2 of them took a single hit and killed.
No!
That's really fucking frustrating. 1 hit. 1 fucking hit. And watch, this guy's probably... he's not that hit yet, but... God damn it. That really fucking pisses me off. 2 people killed from 1 hit. That's really bad for the colony. And I don't think I'm going to have time to tend to these either. They barely did anything. They really didn't do anything in here. Cat can help. Cat can try helping on one of them. That really pisses me off. Like everything was straight into critical bits too. There was barely any injuries that they popped out that didn't do critical damage. Magnus is gonna pass out pretty soon. Where is Magnus? Did Magnus make it back? Almost. 3 hours for Magnus. Still hasn't passed out yet. Are you a doctor? Nope. I'm really pissed off about that. Seriously. That's fucking bullshit. I wonder about... Hang on a sec. I don't know if this is... I gotta check something. I don't know if this is how this works. So, can I... Okay, so this... I can see what these guys will... What other traders will buy, but not what they'll sell. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I think I can only get them from... Yeah, it's not gonna help. I was wondering if it would tell me if anybody would sell a Resurrect Serum. Yeah, I'm a little ragey on that one. That's really frustrating. A one-hit kill and a one-hit kill. Hunt for ancient dangers around. I've never seen a Resurrect Serum come out of an ancient danger, ever. Make you a doctor with a neurotrainer, so I always have a standby. I have multiple doctors on standby already. It's just I have like 4 things that need tending. I got 3 doctors and 2 backups. 3 are injured and the rest are busy. So Dark Ball, Cat, and Holy Fire out here. I guess, I lost a fucking Persona weapon. God damn it. What's the odds of hitting someone in the liver? Oh my, that did 35 damage? You kidding me? Oh, 30 damage because I've already got that scratch. But I mean, it only needed to do 20 because it hit the torso and the liver. Still did 50% more than was necessary for a kill. Shadow and Mira can do it. Mira, where are you? Where's Magnus? Magnus hasn't made it back here yet. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and of course it was just to the leg. What do I need right now? Trader selling a needle gun, then your gold. That's not gonna help me out at all. Needle gun doesn't matter for shit when you're getting one hit killed. These guys were hitting at point blank range with those weapons too. That's where their accuracy is the lowest. That was almost another one-hit kill. Baltic, fucking lay down! Yeah, I got really screwed on that one. You're right about that. That should not have been that bad. It was not that bad of a raid in any way. That should not have taken out a single person, let alone 2.5. Chance to hit a liver is 2.5%. Oh, that's nice. That was a 2% chance of happening. It's just beautiful. That seriously disrupts the workflow in the colony, too. Now I don't have an animal trainer or a gardener. Oh, Jake finally fell over. It looks like they may have finished up working the animals. Teal looks like Teal's out. Well, nope, Teal's bleeding out, too. Dark Ball's working on Teal. Enterprise. Enterprise is gonna be okay. That was not... That's what frustrates me. With the really big raids, the ones that are very problematic, I get through perfectly fine. And then the mild ones are the ones that cause catastrophic issues. Jake only took friendly fire from Baltic. God damn it. Like a full volley from Baltic went straight into Jake. We hadn't lost... So we... Wait, let's see. We lost Folakir today, Chris, and Tuning. That's pretty bad. Vent. Ugh. Why is Vent over here? God damn it, you stupid fucking moron. There's plenty of fucking beds. You dumbass. The whole infirmary worth of shit. A whole infirmary worth of beds, and you went out of your way to move. Well, we don't need this anymore. Oh, it didn't even give me all the material back. That sucks. Really? Where's package survival meal? There it is. So Magnus needs at least a leg now. How much did that need? 5 components, 45 plus steel, a simple prosthetic leg. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, that fucking sucked. That's gonna be. This is gonna be really hard to recover from. Real hard. Just after something bad happened. Yeah, 2 one-hit kills on my colonists from a very mild raid. Got someone shot straight in the liver and someone had their head cut off.
Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z.
I lost a leg, a lung, and an ear in it, too. Still don't even have G-Man back in the colony yet. So I lost my, one of my lead cooks. I lost my planter. One of the melee guys. And one of my best shooters. Every one of their shots hit like crazy. Yeah, basically. There was no wings. There was no near misses or anything like that. They just fucking ripped right through me. Animal trainer. Actually, 2 of my best shots, because Folakir was one of my best shots and Chris was one of my best shots. Here, you know what? These guys are both going on ice. Really starting to back up. MREs from the freezer zone. Well, it's more like MREs need to be removed from these. I can take it out of here too, though. They don't need to be in here. This is going to be really tough. This is going to be really tough. Packaged. So I got a lot of other work I need to try to get done on top of that. What's up?
The Samoyed shouldn't be as long as Penny, right?
What?
The Samoyed shouldn't be as long as Penny, right?
Why are we measuring dogs in length?
Crates.
No.
Because I could either
It's just
get
small.
a
It's like
30,
a 2/3 the size of Penny.
because I was looking at 30 and 36, and Penny's is 36.
You don't need a. Yeah, we don't need a cage that big.
Okay.
Well, I guess Baltic, you get to be forced to work on these sarcophaguses now. 5 people waiting for Resurrect now. I just need... Just one time, I would like to get a Resurrect Serum live. Which dead guy would you bring back first? Tuning, probably. Cooking, animals, melee, shooting. Tuning's probably the most... And Tuning had the Persona weapon. This is going to be very problematic. I don't know if now I don't know if I can complete this. When we had everybody working, we were making very fine progress on this. Really good progress. But this is going to take several days to recover from. At least G-Man's back now. Alright. You shut up, you asshole. Alright, where's G-Man? G-Man's still swapping out the equipment. Take some old armor off, putting some new armor on. Oh, come on! You just got out of jail! Ugh. Don't need this many in here. We need to make a bathroom for in here. Got 1/3 of this prisoner's resistance off now. Baltic still needs to work on this. Yeah, G-Man and Vent. They're lovers. This should not have caused this much of an issue in any way. In any way, this should not have caused this much problem. It's all ready to harvest, but we don't have anybody to harvest it right now. Come on. Alright, so this one gets assigned to tuning. Oh, no! Someone bit its head off! Does a resurrect serum regrow a head? An animal went out there and bit his head off. For the love of God. Randy's being a bitch now. I had 2 days of peace, and now Randy's coming due. In the last, because we lost 3 people today. We doubled the number of deaths today alone. We had 3 deaths up till today. Today we've lost 3 people. Talk to the visitors, never know what they may have. Visitors only ever have crap. Am I wrong on this? If a persona weapon is not yet bonded, can someone else pick it up right yet? So anybody can use a bonded weapon if it's not bonded, but the second somebody uses it, it becomes bonded. It's not a doom spiral, it's just we're not going to be able to do the things we were trying to do before. I guess I could use them to take some crap off my hands. severely impacts our productivity is what happened today. Severely impacted our productivity. Complaining about when you lose into when it's not bonded yet. It is bonded. It was bonded to tuning. Now it's useless. Their accuracy is insane. Yeah, that's what's getting me, is that they one-hit killed someone the second they got out. They ripped Magnus to shreds at point-blank range, which is when they have the lowest what's it called? Isn't bonded somehow, it never bonded to tuning? How is it not bonded to tuning? It's a persona weapon. Where'd it go? I have no idea where it ended up. Somebody must have hauled it off, right? Holy Fire have it? You got a lot of weird meats in your pocket. Where the fuck did it end up? Literally written there, yeah, bonded. Well, it should have been bonded to tuning, because tuning was the person carrying it around for a long time. I have no idea where it even went off to. Someone's got to be carrying it around in their pocket. It was right there. Give it a minute. Maybe someone's carrying it. Oh, it's in the locker? I did not see it. Oh, there it is. Persona Monosword. Where does it say not yet bonded? I'm looking. Description, quality good, hit points, market value, mass, beauty, flammability, sell price, deterioration, traits. That's weird. Why did it not bond to tuning? Tuning's has had it on him for fucking ages. Reset. It shouldn't have reset. That's not how persona weapons work. Lose the bond if the bearer dies? No. He hasn't used it yet. He had used it a lot, in fact. Tuning had used that dozens of times. Tuning had used that weapon dozens and dozens of times. It killed probably 30 people with it. That's got to be a bug. There's no way that's right. Reset after being put in the locker. There's the only way that explains that it's a bug. And I'm pretty sure it's bonded upon picking it up, because I think it gives you a warning. When you tell someone to pick up a bonded weapon, doesn't it tell you the second they grab it, it's bonded? I'm gonna wait for G-Man to get out of that fucking mental break, because G-Man's the only one who needs to be using a really good melee weapon. Alright, G-Man, get over here. Once bonded to a wielder, the weapon's persona will refuse to be wielded to anyone else. The weapon has the following traits. Do you want them to equip this item? Then it would have been bonded to... No, carrying and equipping are different. Carrying it wouldn't bond it. Equipping it would. It's different. Putting something in your pocket and equipping a weapon are not the same thing. Because, watch. So, see, just grabbing it and carrying it doesn't mean anything. Equipping it should be the issue. Bug or explore rather via simple sidearms. You probably told them to equip as a sidearm. No, it's not a sidearm. It's too heavy to be equipped as a sidearm. That's not it either. And it even specifically told me bonded to G-Man. And it was definitely bonded to tuning because tuning had the bonus from it. Because it gives a bonus of a 15% speed modifier, and tuning had that modifier on him. So it was definitely bonded to tuning. The only thing that explains this is a bug. Died breaking the bond. That's not how persona weapons work, though. Persona weapons are bonded to a person whether they're alive or dead. Super Stale, thanks for the diddly.
Maybe the sword didn't see the last guy as a worthy bond, or yeah, it's just a bug.
This is a bug with similar description. It's fixed in March. Well, this is not a fixed bug. This is a living bug. Because this is a bug we're seeing this live right now. So let's go to gear. Drop that on the ground. Specifically bonded to G-Man now. G-Man, haul this. Okay, so you just threw that in there. Or one of these. There it is. Still bonded to G-Man. Just hauls this game. A few weeks. 2 weeks, something like that. It's not. This is a relatively new one. That something bugged out. That's the only explanation, is something bugged out, because that was definitely bonded to tuning because tuning had the bonus from it. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently it is. Bonded the same as biocoded? Basically, yeah. There's no functional difference. It's very strange. Well, I guess G-Man, because G-Man has a field hand, it should be already set to do plant work, right? Yep. Okay, well, G-Man's gonna... Well, no, G-Man, there we go. G-Man's gonna need to take care of the plant work, and you need to be set to go sleep with your husband, wife? I'm looking for Vent. Where's Vent's bedroom?
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on. We're trying to figure it out. Set owner, Vent, and G-Man. Right, Vent and G-Man. Husband, Vent, yes. Build a resurrection? Nope. The only way to get a resurrect serum is to get it from a quest, and I've only had that happen once in the last, I don't know, 1,000 hours of playtime on this game. And it happened like yesterday or a day before that. I do have a free room now. Blaze. I got this prisoner who's going to come in and you know, take up that cooking slot I missed. Can train him up for plants too, but with a resistance of that high, 65, not gonna happen anytime soon. God, I need more spines too. God, there's so much shit to make. What does a spine cost? Or spine? 75. Okay, I need at least 2. I gotta have Holy Fire working on it. Hopefully the leg is not like 400 to make. I have no idea how long. Oh, Jake's up. Old jail. Yeah, we're not using the old jail now, so we could definitely swap them over. So we could, actually, I only need to click one. And then just have Baltic, do that. It was originally designed as a prisoner room. Never actually got used as a prisoner room, but there you go. Oh, no one's refueled this. Right, because we are desperately low on labor now because a base this size needs more people in it. Never brought the packaged meals over here. Something on here is... Oh, there was something on there was forbidden. Probably... Just need to tell them to actually haul them. Tanks the bottom right. Vodka distilleries. Waiting for pickup. Okay, so there is some vodka in there waiting for pickup right now. I just... Here, Mira, can you do me a favor? We'll never do hauling. Fuck you. There you go. Okay, maybe this will make the colony a little happier. We got a bunch of vodka now. Holy fire. It's a lot of work to fix what was broken and put out and keep that construction going. I need that bionic leg for Magnus. It's not a lot of work to finish the leg. 2 people need spines. They're either frail or have bad backs, so that definitely needs to get worked on next, too. One of them's G-Man, right? I don't remember if you're frail or have a bad back. Neither. I thought it was G-Man. Who the fuck was it? Jake's frail. Baltic has a bad back, so it's those 2. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Capt Cav, welcome, welcome. I literally doubled the number of casualties today alone. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow. All right, Magnus needs a new right leg. G-Man's already working on the crops. That's good. All right, Magnus, you gimpy fuck. Make sure we use the good stuff. Oh, it's already set. What are you doing? Cheering up a patient. I don't care about that. Work that Magnus, god damn it. Oh god, now we got more puppies to deal with. Persona weapon gets reason when loading the game and an unassigned weapon became unbonded. No, because it was in someone's hand. The person died like 30 minutes ago, and it became unbonded. You know, we haven't done anything since then. We didn't unload the game and reload it or anything like that. Call laborers? No, I don't think so. I think I got some more time on that. I can check when he's back up, though. I think I got a ways to wait on them because I called them earlier today. Probably still have a month or 2. Limiting to person. No, I'm not limiting myself on recruits at all. I honestly haven't had that many recruits in a while. We tend to not take prisoners. They just usually end up dying, and like this asshole had a resistance of almost 100. Well, Magnus has got a new leg. It would have been nice to have like a little stable of prisoners to pull from. But like the last big human raid we had was about 50 people. 1 person didn't die. And it was that one right there. That was the only one. They just have a tendency to always die. A lot of lethal weaponry. Not a lot of more like not a lot of non-lethal weaponry. We were making so much progress on this damn thing. And now now it hasn't been touched in a while. Alright, put in the wooden things that got destroyed. Put those back in. Right, Doomsday. Well, not the whole thing, though. There were a lot of people in there that were down for other reasons that weren't in the Doomsday Blast. I would say probably 20 or 30 of them were, and the rest of them just died from other wounds. Hey, Squid. Naked, hungry, my friend Folakir died. Oh, happy because Tooting and Chris died. What an asshole. Alright, how's Mag... Why is there kibble and... What's going on over here? Why is there kibble and potatoes in Magnus's bed? Alright, just a little woozy there. I need a new lung for Magnus. Theoretically, Magnus should actually have a speed boost now. And I could give another speech in a hot second. Ooh, but I need a lung. Check his call aid. Let's see. 16 days on troopers, 40 days on laborers, and 12 days on janissaries. Holy crap, wait, those cost honor to do? Okay. I don't think you can, I don't think you can, demote yourself. I was like, okay, I didn't demote myself by accident, did I? Calling those assholes in all the time? No, I didn't, it's fine. Well, there's the coffee beans. We have coffee getting made. So these people could just have coffee whenever they fucking feel like it now. Well, the coffee beans are just sitting there. Wasting Masterworks again, are we? Yes, we are. How's things going? Rough. 3 deaths today. 1 from a collapsed roof. 2 kills from 1 hit. 1 person got shot in the liver, dead. 1 person got decapitated in 1 hit. So I went from 3 total casualties on the colony in like 48 hours of gameplay. Let's see. Yeah, almost exactly 48 hours. Almost exactly 48 hours of gameplay. We had 3 deaths, and now we're up to 6 all at once. Just boom, boom, boom. So that was rather unfortunate. Cat became menopausal. That's not a big deal. What are we making clothes-wise? More gambesons and jackets and whatnot. We have all the armor we need. Cat's cranking out coffee, so now these people... There's just gonna be... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's iced coffee because it's in the freezer. What does that do? Smooths out bitter flavors. Global learning factor goes up. It's the same. It looks the same to me. I didn't notice it. What about the vodka? What does that do? Does that actually have a benefit to anything? Or is it just for drug purposes? Alright, so we just let them work on iced coffee. That's fine. Everybody have a coffee. Everybody have a coffee. Alright, holy fire. I need you. Oh, you're in a badass mood. Not just a bad... Okay, who's the next best crafter? That's Jake. Jake, get your ass in here and work on that prosthetics table. Don't plant more coffee. How much coffee do I got? I got a lot of coffee. What do we want to plant instead? We got heel root on the other one. Allspice? Get some spice. Get some spice in here for the food. I feel like allspice on a meal is not the greatest thing. Normally, you just a tiny little sprinkle of allspice on some baking dishes is kind of the thing. Wheat for whiskey. We can wheat. We can put some wheat in. Here, let's do this one will be wheat because we're good on meds right now. 133 meds, and then there's 30, 40, 50. Yeah, there's 50 plus. All right, man. Why does the bionic penis take so much longer to make than the bionic spine? I feel like the spine would have been harder. Although both of them would be challenging in their own ways. I'll give them that. I feel like the spine would be a more difficult construction than a penis, though. Hey, I figured out what a rug is. How do you make a rug? Is it furniture? No, it's an item you craft. Where do you craft it at a bench? You do. Okay, put a couple of those on there. The tiny, yeah, there you go. It's got to be the tiny little. Oh no! Got worms. All right. All right. So that's D-Ball, G-Man, Vent, and Sarlacc. Get him some good meds. Corn, actually I got a lot of corn. I got 4,000 corn sitting around. Ew, it didn't. Welcome, welcome. Didn't get that right. Now, are they allowed to drink coffee? That's the, we gotta find coffee on the list. And make sure they're allowed. Maybe they could have some Yeah. I would like everybody to keep some pocket coffee. And I would like everybody to have a coffee when every day? 10 times a day. Once a day. And, oh god, I didn't even see that one. That's just awesome. Once a day. Just for funsies. Allow some vodka too. Yeah. Keep some pocket vodka as well. You can drink that for recreation. There we go. All right, everybody, 1 pocket for vodka, 1 pocket for iced coffee. Can you make cocktails? Yes, you can make cocktails. I think I would need to get some fruit juice. Something like that. I need more components. All right, holy fire. Tend. Well, at least I've got industrial meds. It'll take 3 or 4 mens, something like that, to get them over the gut worms. Carry both range and melee weapon. Simple sidearms. And it's great. It is great, because usually what I do is have my people carry a ranged weapon, a melee weapon, and a tool. I highly recommend it, because it makes a lot of sense, and it implements really well. The only thing you're going to want to do, don't have them hold grenades of any kind, because they will randomly switch to grenades at times and just start hucking them around. You don't want that. Possible to OD on caffeine. Okay. How's the cancer dude doing? I haven't checked him in a while. Still good. Or like how you did my mod list. Oh yeah, but I mean, when I play with mods, people always ask, so just wanted to make it easy for anybody who wants to find any of the mods that they see that they like to get them. Okay, lion pelts gloves. There you go. Oh, that's... I don't think I've ever seen 6 thrombos in a herd before. That's a lot of them. For a second there, I thought Baltic brought this person some kibble. Oh, come on! You went to bed before letting me finish my conversation with you? Asshole. Oh, God. Look at G-Man's list of shit. High on iced coffee, caffeine tolerant small, brain psychic speed, that's from the Persona weapon, light receptor mutant eye, armor skin, simple prosthetic arm, gut worms, menopausal, field hand, and a destroyed thumb. Who's working on these spines? Jake from State Farm. Get over there. I need those spines. Quest for a road architect of violence generator uses violence as fuel for power? What the fuck is that? How do you make violence into power? I'm very curious as to how that works. Jake will hate G-Man? Does Jake hate G-Man? I don't like each other. I want to know if I go to hate. Physically, oh no, it's just because G-Man's ugly. That's a little rude, but whatever. Jake, god damn it, finish that fucking spine. I need to start getting these spines cranked into people. Wait, Jake, you're the one who's frail. Baltic's the one with the actual bad back, though. Okay, so that will do first. Bionic spine. Use the good meds. Violence into power, tell what Doom is. It's funny, I haven't played Doom since the first one. Since Doom 1. Whenever it came out, like 97 or whatever it was. Maybe even earlier than that. When did Doom come out? When did Doom come out? 93! That was earlier than I thought. Oh, there's a bionic spine. Beautiful. Okay, so. Holy Fire's on this one. Jake. Need material? The fuck material do I need on a spine? Components plus steel. Oh, I'm running low on regular steel now. I just haven't had anybody out there working it in a while. Yeah, I know there's a fair bit just sitting around. There's a little bit there. Here's one here. I think we've already mined through everything on this side. I know there's a couple more exterior ones in various places, too, that I just haven't touched yet. Yeah, like right over here. I was about to say, I was like, ooh, the fuck am I running out of anything? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there's one right there. Vent will take care of that quick like a bunny. Buy Steel 500. I'm not using the Twitch integration. I've had friends who stream who did Twitch integration before, and, that's actually fine. If you're gonna binge on something, caffeine's not the worst thing in the world. Just drink a couple cups of coffee. Be fine. It's not the worst thing you could binge on. Okay. There's other bionics we can make, though. We might have enough steel for. Like, I know there's at least an arm I need right now. So, can I force you to do that? I think I need to make a simple arm first. Yeah, I can do that. Fuck you! And your protection fee. do, does anybody really quick, I mean, not for any reason in particular, but does anybody... Oh, that's made out of steel, right? Vent, yeah, that's your job. Get that steel. Serious pain, mother died, friend died, recreation unfulfilled, darkness sick, colonist died. Painted my wife, same person, very comfortable, okay. I remember, like, one of my buddies who streamed it, basically had, like, constant tornadoes blasting through his colony, and then people would die and get resurrected, and, you know, packets of gold would fly in, and kibble would fly in. It was just chaos. It was pure chaos. Oh, someone did a pooch cam, or you know what? I completely forgot about that. Somebody did a pet cam earlier, and I have not done that yet. So let me go grab the dog, so you guys can say hi to Penny. Where's the doggo? Penny, come here. I completely forgot. Like an hour and a half ago, someone did pooch cam. Come here, Penny. No, food's not ready for lunch yet. Come here. Up. Come on. There we go. There we go. There's the puppy. There's the puppy. There she is. Oh, big puppy on. Who's a big girl? Who's a big girl? Are you a big dog? Are you a big dog? Here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Okay, you stay here. I'll go get you a treat, okay? I'll be right back. You stay. Just a little treat today. We just got these little baby, tiny little treats. Here you go. Oh, just delicious. Okay. Okay, take a penny. Take a penny. I completely forgot. Someone paid for a pup cam, and we never got a pup cam, so I had to put in the pup cam. There we go. New dog emote for the new puppy. Oh, yeah, definitely. When the new puppy gets here, we'll definitely... I'll take some pictures and see what I can do. Okay. Oh, did Jake walk all the way out there? There's a simple prosthetic. He walked all the way out there to try to do something. Jake... Oh, he's trying to make the spine. He's just going straight for the spine. I guess that's fine. Technically, everybody could use a bionic spine, but we're going to give them to the people who are all jacked up first. Do we run out of places to put clothing? We may have. Oh, you know why? It's because somebody blew up one of my little thingies here. Someone ripped one of them down. Not enough room now. Any progress on this prisoner? Down to 54-2. I think they started at 95 or 96. So we've made progress. How about saying we knew something was coming in. All right, what do we got? Let's immediately get some people on the mortars. At least they're outside of the defenses. They really like to fire up this way. Magnus and Baltic, and we need to figure out who is the next. I think actually No, Chris was the next best person that we had on it. Chris is dead. We're looking for a combination of shooting and intellectual. Jake would not be that bad. All right, Jake, you get the job. Sure, these are on hold fire so we don't fire prematurely. 41, it's not an insane amount of people. There are a fair bit of throwables. That's 2 grenades. Oh, no, don't make me kill you. That's 2 grenades, 1 dynamite, and 1 Molotov. Okay, it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. I did turn on the shooting accuracy mod. I feel like I've earned it. Alrighty. Baltic, you gotta do... are you not... You're still woozy. Holy fire. Carrying around a bottle of vodka. Oh god. Oh god, don't let this person get in... Don't let this person get into a weapons cabinet! There's a doomsday rocket launcher in there! Where are you going? Wait. I just gotta bash through the wall? Alright, shoot that person. What? Just once or twice. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Right in the leg hole. A little, yeah, and now we're gonna switch over to a scalp, fist. Oh no! You might wanna surrender. Okay, the T-Rex did it. Capture. Alright, Magnus is nearly loaded. Where is Jake? Alright, I very specifically told Jake to come out here. Hey, Blob Cop. Alright, Holy Fire's got a dark ball. If you want to do me a favor, just tend to Ismail here. You can go ahead and use herbal medicine on that. Jurassic Park, yeah, damn straight. The Dave! Thanks for the diddly. Blob Cop. Oh, Blob Cop is definitely not. Blob Cop's not MVP because he does anything specific. Blob Cop doesn't cause problems. Blob Cop is always professional. Blob Cop is very functional in what he gives to the colony. Also, it's fun to say Blob Cop. Blob Cop is not cloned yet.
Yeah, baby, I know it.
And thanks for the sub there, Dave. All right, you two. Okay, set target. I'm most interested in is shooting the people that have grenades or other okay, Kelvin. You're gonna shoot Kelvin is what you're gonna do. And, that one right there. And hope for the best. Alright. Is Jake, that's Sarlacc. Alright, we gotta wait for Jake to get over here. They're right in the middle of my uranium. Oh, I thought that second one looked good. Oh, it looks so perfect. You know what? I've got a better idea. Just aim straight for those right there. Just aim straight at the HE shells. No. And maybe we'll get a nice explosion. Blob Cop is a, like, ball of stem cells that occasionally grows mutant limbs that we can harvest from him. Oh, that was a nice volley right there. Come on. Alright, that was like 1.5 hits. That one got knocked down, and this one was injured. But that's about it. Yeah, it's the guys with the grenades that are problematic. They can cause issue with this asshole with his fucking sticks of TNT. Aim for the high explosives. I didn't see any high explosive shells there. I only saw, incendiaries. Yeah, I only see incendiaries in there. Unless I'm missing it somewhere. These guys are kind of in sync on their shots here. Nearly. I love that sound. Poof. Oh, that was a good one. That one was a wing. I think that actually took out a guy. Well, we killed a few. There was 41. We've knocked out several. And injured several more. Okay, there's one guy up with grenades. One guy up with TNT. Okay, so I think we took out 50% of the guys with throwables. Because there was a guy with Molotovs who I don't see anymore. And there was 2 guys with grenades before. Penny, what's up? What's up, Penny? What's the matter, sweetie pie? I know, it's almost lunchtime, sweetie. Penny's sitting here going, hoo, hoo, hoo. Alright, everybody needs to, well, I might be able to get another mortar shot off, I don't know, but everybody else needs to get in position. Over here. See TNT? Yeah, well, we had, there was 4 guys up. 1 with TNT, 2 with grenades, and 1 with Molotovs that were problematic. There's 1 grenade and 1 Molotov left. There's a couple injuries in there, too, so that'll slow them down coming on in. Yeah, because, like, Rick here is injured. This one's injured. Let's see. Injury. That one's injured right there. The one with that longbow is injured. Oh, and what we should definitely do is make... Oh, we told Jake to fuck off. Tell them to, like, lead the target and fire at these guys. Like, fire at the group. Now, theoretically, with the accuracy mod, they will accurately lead a target. But I don't know if that's true or not, so I guess we'll see. Oh, but they're going right through this little thingy. Alright, it looks like they tried. I'll give them that. It looks like they tried. Shadow, you've got a gun. Cat, you don't even own a weapon. Vent, you got a gun. Mira and Jake, you got a gun. G-Man, you apparently you lost your gun, so I guess you'll wait in the back. Oh, they're already fucking here. They're hitting the traps though. That's good. I'm looking for the guys with the throwables. Okay, there's the guy with the first guy with the throwable. Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. It looks like that mayor went after him. That's good. Definitely need more traps up in here. Oh, okay. Here's a guy with throwables right there. Baltic, if you want to go over here, that'd be nice. Prison break? Oh, we already did that. We already took care of the prison break. Did we actually get you healed up? We did. Okay. That's old. We can clear that out. The bear traps from? It's one of the vanilla expandeds. Vanilla expanded security. Okay, not bad. There was originally 41. There's now 24 left on the map. There's Mr. Doodles right there. Shoot him! Baltic, you shoot him. The kill box is actually doing really good right now. Jake, you shoot him too. Alright, that was a lot of bullets that guy's torso just ate. Oh, thank God. This is actually working really well. got really strong. Yeah, that's why the injuries were really nice, because it spreads them. That's why injuries on a mortar is perfectly fine, because it just spreading them out as they try to charge in is really helpful. And if a couple could fall down but not die, I would appreciate that. Okay, this guy's not dead. Psychically hypersensitive, underground, or industrious. That's a keeper right there. That is a keeper. I don't think we took any injuries. D-ball, stabilize. Wait, why can I stabilize him? Where's stabilize? What the fuck? I don't know where stabilize went. It used to be in there. Yeah, Killbox did a great job. What about these ones out here? No, we can't get out there in time. I might have to take a look at that. That doesn't look like that mod's working anymore. I'm not sure why I could not stabilize that person. Maybe because they were sitting on the defenses or something like that. That maybe they weren't on the ground, technically speaking. Oh, look at all that snake meat. All right, drop him. Oh, I can't. That's weird. There's stabilize. Let's just move it closer to the top. Is he bleeding? Oh, I put like 50 bullets into him. He's bleeding a lot. Put a resting spot. Well, that's what the stabilize is for, is you're not... It's basically a right-click function that allows you to not have to dick around with that. No, D-Ball is definitely one of my doctors. I mean, his maybe some of his priorities got reset for some reason. I've seen that happen before. But we'll just load it back up here and see what happens. Hey, Patty. You're a good dog. Yes, you are. Like the best dog in the world. Oh, it's a bit... Petty, what's going to happen in 6 weeks when we get a new puppy? Are you going to have to share best dog in the world? We're going to have to share. You could be able to share. You could be able to share, Petty. I think you'll be okay. Well, let's just load back up. Maybe see if putting it higher on the list help. Sort that horrifying list out. Oh, it's already sorted. It's an auto sort button. Usually the auto sort button takes care of 90% of any problems, and then just a little manual diddly there is fine. All right. Nope. Let's check his work. Make sure that didn't get reset. He's a doctor. It's just not working. A lot of it's honestly not a lot. I've got about 80 mods on, and about half of them are vanilla expanded, which just adds in a little bit of functionality, and most of the rest are quality of life. A lot of people work with like 300 or more. I'm not sure. That mod is definitely not working right though. Should just be able to right click and stabilize. Try with Holy Fire. Don't just capture. I'm not sure, because that was working earlier today. Wasn't it? I know it was working yesterday. That's a pain in the ass, because now what you have to do, I have to do it the old-fashioned way real quick here. The old-fashioned way is annoying, because you have to do this. You have medicine equipped? No, it's just a right-click function. You right-click on an injured person, and it gives you a stabilize function. Stabilize has them tend with whatever they have on them on the spot, and it's worked for months. This is the first time I ever had any issue with it. Oh, and I can't even capture him. I can't even stabilize him here because I'd have to capture him first. I have no idea why that mod's not working. It's never given me problems before. Do I have enough time to get him in there? 4 hours. Maybe. Make it for prisoners. I don't know if it can. I don't know if you can make it for prisoners when it. Yeah, you can't do that if it's outside. I guess we'll just capture him, do it the old-fashioned way, try to bring him in. Hugs, Lib, and Harmony at the... Yeah, they were at the top. I should have enough, because, yeah, I should have enough time to deal with him. I'm definitely going to look into that and see if I can figure out what the fuck is up with that. Because that is a really important one, because dealing with hauling people in... Stabilize is a great quality of life one. It's not like it's critical, but it's a really great quality of life one. Yeah, the kill box did... That was the finest moment of the kill box so far. There was enough time and this person was close enough to get him in here. So it's not the end of the world. We're still gonna get them. He's the only one even possible. All the other ones were either dead or too far away. Well, here's one up here. 3 hours? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna fly. Yeah, make my bed, just med beds again. I really want Stabilize to work. I don't know why it's not. To figure that out. I'll figure it out. I mean, this is the first time I've ever had trouble with it, so I doubt it's a big issue. It's probably just a list order thing or something like that. But anyway, lunch is just about done, and I am out of time on the day, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Schedule is down below the player if you look at the schedules section, and it's also always posted in Discord every Sunday. I update it so that it's current for the next coming week. Rimworld for the next day, maybe 2. See how I feel. I was streaming CK3 on Tuesday, Wednesdays. My current save file is borked, though. I cannot complete a war in CK3 now without the game crashing. So I'll probably end up replacing my CK3 streams with something else. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.